sound? Does this sound good? Am I coming in clear?
Lots of callers, lots of fun and content from it.
Bald Mountain, how you doing? You know Bald Mountain. Soft. Is it soft? Do I gotta bump it? Please let me know. Boost the worm. Damn. What's going on? How about now? Does this sound better? Or is this like crazy loud now? Music is louder than your words. That's fine. Definitely bump it. How does this sound? Louder. Hello. Do I need it louder than this? No, this is like breaking and now I see it. Maybe I do need one of those monitors. Speak up. No, it's not fine. It's chaotic. Sound better. Music louder than you. What? How about now? I can see it peaking. Peakinese. The music is just loud. Okay. Good. Is it too much right now? Is it too much? Perfect. Yeah, that's what I want. Yo, Viking K, how you doing, Viking K? It's so good to see you. We're gonna start in 2 minutes. I'm gonna start the stream with some opening of this. By the way, I have new audio coming. I dropped some worm bucks on some really good audio. A certain uncle helped me out with it. Oh, hey, they may have a limit to the weight for an envelope. I have a limit. You know, everybody's got limits. Momo. Well, what? How's it going, Momo? Everybody, we're starting in a minute. I'm opening fan mail for the first, I don't know, 8 minutes or so, and then we're going to get started, I promise. Tonight's going to be a lot of fun. Tonight, I love it, okay? I'm getting better, I'm getting quicker, I'm getting to the point now where I'm like, this is dumb, you know? Cool. Grubs, how you doing, Grubs? Grubs, thank you, and thank you everyone, really, for chilling with me and with Ben Monster, Gabe, Don, and Schmob. I don't think there was anybody else there. I'm not gonna lie, Stranger Danger makes me nervous. I don't know how those guys do it. Stranger Danger makes me a little nervous. Yo, Yiddish Illuminati, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you, Yiddish Illuminati. I appreciate you. You're keeping the lights on. I got new audio coming in. I have like a mixer. I've got like I'm gonna have to learn this stuff. You know. All right, it's 9:10. Give me 1 second. Plague Dots. Yo, Yiddish Lumai, thank you for the gifted sub to Ol Cow. Ah! Wow. That's all I gotta say to that. Make sure I get my stream up real quick. Yo, Bald Mountain, thank you for paying it forward. I appreciate it. How much room do I have? Okay, it's not bad. Unfortunately, all of them are over there. Do I have a splash screen for this? Yeah, that works. Ah! Ah! How does this all sound? Does everything sound good? Yo, Khan, Macaroni, thank you so much for getting sleep with us. We're gonna get started with the actual stream after I open up some fan mail. Fan mail! Pigeon, I'm gonna go with you first. Just because it's a box. I'm not doxing anybody tonight. We got this cool box from JLP. Don't know what it is, but I trust it because you're a mod. What the fuck? Let's look at this first. Let me make sure it's not boobies first. Okay. Yo! Retro! This was from, like, my first... hold on. Do I have... No, I don't. Yeah, no, I turned it off. No, I don't have it. This is from one of my first... Nope. This is what from one of my first streams that I did. It was Buy My Garbage, and I just stood there and sold garbage to people, and they started paying me in bits, and I realized that I was selling out. You mail them a formal request for teeth. Yes, I will accept teeth. I will always accept teeth. Fan art. It is fan art. Yeah, and this was, what does it say on it? Oh, thank you. Yes, I love this. I'm gonna frame this. This was one of the first pieces of fan art that I ever got, and it makes me reminisce to. We're coming up on a year, everybody. September 1st. We're gonna do a really. I'm planning a big event. I'm planning a big event. It's gonna be really. I'm planning a big event for that, and I'm planning a very big event for December. I'm talking scaled, massive. Once I have this new audio. JLP, thank you so much. And then also Excite. Yes. Let me put this down over here so I won't step on it. And then also just a bunch of tiny little hands. We'll bust those out and I'll eat them. They taste like chalk. Is this what I'm supposed to do with them? They're finger hands. I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll work these into something. I got my tech on tonight, but here, in true fashion of Dat Rat, this is the wrong hand. Thank you. Perfect. I got some wicked tech decks. Nice. Thank you all for being here, by the way. I tripped my wire. How you doing, baby? Oh! And then there's a little tiny baggie. What are these?
People.
What the fuck? Smaller hands. I'm fractal hands. I guess. Hold on. What did I just mess? Oh, Randy Beaver. Randy Beaver. Don't have my voice changer on. Randy Beaver. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I appreciate it, Randy Beaver. Thanks for keeping the sub going. I appreciate you. This is even tinier hands. Even tinier hands. Again, to anybody just joining, we're gonna open some fan mail for the first I don't know 10 minutes, and then we're gonna get to the main event. Thank you, Just a Little Pigeon, for a bunch of fingers. All right, you want to see the finger on the finger? Fractal hand fractals. Oh my gosh, it will work. Wow, look at that. Hold on. Hey, if you saw me in a Kroger parking lot and I just looked at you and went like this, what would you think? Yo, thank you, Fork You, for the 69. It is cursed. That's okay. You gotta get even small. We gotta get even smaller ones. Hold on. it goes right up there. Wow. All right, thank you, JLP. All right, I'll be right back. Ah! I feel like what's that called? What's that movie? Back to the Future. It's like somebody. Yo, roll it extra. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Who got it? Who got it? Yo, People Chew. Even nice, People Chew. I have no idea what this is. I completely blocked it out, so I don't even know who sent me this. I don't even know if no, it's my PO box, so it's got to be. Looks like a shirt. Let me make sure that it's not like. Jesus. Hold on. Yo, Mia. Mia, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate you, Mia. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Who got him? Who got him? Yo, Kevbone? There's somebody named Kevbone? Bowie Jaggles today. You're gifting. These are, I don't know, fake people. Yo, this is great. Wow, look at this. Have a great bidet. Who sent me this? Are you here? Are you in chat right now? I'll never know. I'm gonna wear this to the local YMCA. I look like a like a bargain bin football player. You know? Nice. Thank you so much. Yo, Gripple Chew. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you, Gripple Chew. I like that shirt. I do too. Who got it? Hold on. Wow. OMG. I love you guys. I love you too. Little guys. That's really good. It is. Bidet, mate. It is really good. Who sent this to me? Who sent this to me? Yo, what's going on? Who's that? Delcon? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for getting sleepy with us. We're going to start the main event in about, I don't know, 7 minutes. I don't usually do this. I'm just opening up some fan mail. You know? That's why I love bidets, man. Look at this. Have a great bidet. I love it. Thank you. Thank you to whoever sent that. That's a weird shirt. What up, Andromeda? How's it going? Yo, Randy Beaver, thank you so much for the 54. I appreciate it. That's why I love you, Randy Beaver. All right, everybody. Ah! Let's go with this one. I don't think the beautiful minds are here. This is from Mind of a Snail. It looks like a wiener. This is from Mind of a Snail. Thank you, Mind of a Snail, for sending me something all the way from Canada. I've never sent anything internationally. I'm afraid to. I'm going to screw it up. First of all, I love this beautiful packaging. I blocked out everything. It has my P.O. box on there. And I just want to say that this packaging is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It just looks amazing. As it should. Oof. Yeah, this is really cool. And it is... God. I asked for this. It's like a worm. It's like a worm. It's one of the, you know, if you don't know, Mind of a Snail does incredible shadow puppetry. Shout out to Mind of a Snail for sending me this worm person with a leg and a foot. I don't know how it was used, but I will try to. I'm gonna cherish this forever, and I will try to incorporate it into something. Let's put it. Can you see it if it's on my shirt? Hello? It's over my nipples. This is my... Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Just a Little Pigeon. This is a transparency. I'm going to put it down on the ground for right now. Ah! Thank you, Mind of a Snail. I love you. We're going to do a cool thing, I promise. I just got to get through some things. I got to get through some things. I got to get through some things first. Okay. DM, I'm pulling. Okay, perfect. Yo! What the hell? Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. I appreciate it. Tom Thinks is the Gist. Tom Thinks does real animation. I do like that fake stuff, but I'm a huge fan. Tom Thinks is great. I've never seen that before. I've never like seen a specific like thing. But if you're watching Tom Thinks, you think. I like the way you think. Ah! Alright. Don't know what this is. No idea what this is. Oh, worm sounds. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. I appreciate you. Again. What the hell is this? I gotta make sure I can look at it first. What the fuck? I kinda don't remember this. What is this? Human cheese. Are your arms that jacked? Have you been working out? I have, Andromeda. You haven't seen me for a little bit, but I'm jerking out. I'm working out, jerking out. Lactation night. Oh, human cheese. That's right. Okay. No. Now I get it. Now, who sent this to me in chat? Yes, there was something about would you drink milk if it was breast milk, and then it was would you eat cheese? Ooh, look at those reflexes. Would you eat cheese made from breast milk of someone that you knew? I'm dressed like this is kind of how I dress in real life, I'm gonna be honest. Hey! Thank you so much for the human cheese shirt. I appreciate it. I'm gonna wear this out, you know, with all the fingers on. I'm gonna wear these with just a finger on each hand and just walk up to people in parking lots and see what happens, you know. Ah! Oh, yes, this is one that I have to censor. I actually got this because I loved it. Oh, there's some extras in here. And let me, before I do this, let me plug. What? Why? Ah! Here we go. This is, maybe it's Casey. I bought a piece of art because I loved it. Yo, Dalt! Thank you so much for this sub. I appreciate it. Thanks for peepoing it. I got a sense of the bottom half of it, but it's just a woman dancing with death. And I loved it so much that I said I want that. If you have art and you're an artist, please send me your Etsy or whatever virtual merchant thing that you have. Exactly. Go check out, maybe it's Casey. I think maybe it's Casey. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, go check it out. And if you have art, please send it to me. I love looking at art. I love looking at art that's better than mine. This is better than mine. And I love it. And I'm going to put it on my wall. I appreciate it. It's called A Dance with Death. And it's signed. There's kind of a nipple on there, but you know what? I think we're safe. I appreciate it, though. Thank you so much. Maybe it's Casey. That's so good. It is so good. I love that art. I know. I saw it and I was like, I want that. And I just like the name of it, Dance with Death. And it was right after my funeral. So, you know, that's how that goes. Ah! Ah! All right, everybody, hang tight. We're going to switch over to the actual stream. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. I hope you're all ready for a fun time. I hope that you were pious in your past life. And we'll have to see if you make it into the pearly gates. Thank you, everyone, for sending me stuff. I like opening it. I like getting it. I'm going to wear my human sheet. I'm going to wear all my shirts at once with all the fingers and hold all my art that I've gotten. I appreciate it. Again, if you're an artist, please send me all your stuff. And I'll shill you. Ah! Give me about 2 seconds to switch over to this next stream. It's actually not going to take very long at all. It's ready. I know. All right, you're all ready? We're gonna get this thing started. The phone lines are open. The phone lines are open. Let's see how close I get. I think everything's ready. Yeah. Phone lines are open. 89989. All right, everybody. Let's see how close I get. See how close I get. Make sure something doesn't go because it'll ruin everything. Just gotta make sure. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yo, Zombie Peas. Long time no see. How's it going, Zombie Peas? No! It's okay. I'm supposed to have something in my hands, but that's okay. Do you think you're pious enough? Do you think that you deserve the pearly gates opening for you? Do you think that you lived a life without sin? I don't know. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But here's the thing. We got a call coming on in. Coming on in. I hope this is the right one. Please. Yes! We got a call coming on in.
Call from. To accept, press 1. To
Close enough. Hello. Who am I speaking with?
This Ungai Muffin.
Who is it?
Ungai Muffin. Ungai. This is Ungai.
Ongoing Muffin.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay.
As you sit here at the gates of heaven and look back on your life, do you feel that you are a pious man who deserves eternal fun?
Eternal fun? I want eternal fun.
Well, tell me a little bit about why you, Ungoy Muffin, should be let in to the most beautiful of beautiful places known as heaven.
So I was in church today, you know, your average Catholic, you know, 10 a.m. mass.
Okay.
I was sitting down.
I'll remember that. Average Catholic. Okay, average Catholic. Okay, go on.
You know, sitting in mass, and the priest was talking about letters of recommendation and God and something like that. There was I forgot how to go. It was either that you don't need a letter of recommendation to get into heaven, or you do need a letter of recommendation to get into heaven. And I have both. I'm prepared for both situations. I've been like applying to medical school, so I think I can try to apply to get into heaven.
You have a letter of recommendation for heaven?
Yeah, I've befriended a lot of priests. I befriended a rabbi. I actually befriended what's it called? What's the Islamic one called? Sharif. There you go. So like,
Okay. Friend of a rabbi. That's definitely +2. Okay.
Okay. It's fun. Yeah, no, we all went biking. It was fun. I don't, how is it like to judge people?
Listen, I'm just following the book. I don't do the judgment, okay?
Don't
The judgment is coming.
Only
the judgment...
God. It's only for God. Only
well,
God
we don't really know that yet. We don't know that. Tell me more about this bike ride with a rabbi and a priest. And it sounds like a joke.
It's don't poke me with pitchforks yet, because reality is sometimes stranger than fiction. Okay, life is stranger than fiction sometimes. So I was riding with the priest and the rabbi. It was just like this trip. It was just what's it called? What's it called? Appalachian, Appalachian Trail. And then
you're not lying to me, are you?
Carolina.
This sounds like you're fibbing.
No.
This sounds like a big... Okay.
I'm
Just
fibbing?
making sure.
How am I fibbing? Okay. I want to dox people. Okay. I just want to dox people, okay? Like,
don't dox people. That'll send you straight to hell. That'll send you straight to hell further than anything else. I know.
They're riding the bike, and like we were just going straight up to the mountains. It was nice.
Okay.
Like Blue Ridge Mountains. It was nice.
Okay.
So like this rabbi was like went up the priest, and then but he was all behind us because like he didn't pack enough water.
This is sus.
So like, and then when he did like some going to show up to him, the like rabbi was like he fell, and it was like we had to wait for him, like we had to stop and wait for him. It was like, and so I said the stupidest thing I could ever say. I got this from a Captain Underpants book. You know Captain Underpants, right?
I'm familiar. He's not up here yet, but
like,
I'm familiar.
Yeah. They're good. They're good. Kill a lot of good stuff from Captain Underpants. But like, I said the stupidest thing ever because it was like, and I said this. I said like, silly rabbi, chicks are
They are. I like that. I've actually never heard that before. I like that one. What was the response?
Come on here, spit in my
I
mouth.
felt-
I'm a goddamn rat.
The guy said like, the guy was like, "What are you talking about?" I was just like, "Oh, okay," and I just gave him like my band-aids. That was fine.
And you gave him your band-aids. Okay. Act of service. You told a good, wholesome joke. These are all good things, Ungoy. Tell me one more thing why I should let you in these gates.
Okay. So there was this. I was shadowing a doctor, and like, Hippocrates,
What's
right?
going on, Dalt?
The philosopher Hippocrates.
Is it
Hippocratic?
Hippocrates? Is it Hippocrates? Or is it Hippocrates?
Hippocrates. You're right. It might be Hippocrates.
I don't know. I just added
I don't
some Greek flair to it.
It's like the guy that invented the Hippocratic Oath, so like doctors aren't supposed to like injure patients.
Uh-huh.
It was just like I remember this quote. It's just like
Ah.
it's like everything you do. Everything you do in medicine should be as an act of love. And so like this guy, I was shadowing this pain management doctor, and like this guy was like he could not move. Like he was like in so much pain that he could not lift his legs. Like he broke his like TM to TM. Like it was really bad. So like I was just with this doctor and just like I was just comforting him. We're just like it's gonna be like don't kill you, like don't die. Like we were just all there just sitting how like he shouldn't kill himself. It was like no, like you can move on. Like this pain is temporary, okay?
Pain is temporary.
And it was just like you can move on. Like that's not, like you can like. And so like I checked on the back of the doctor and it's like, what is this? Like how's the patient going? And it's like, oh, he's better now. He's walking. And I'm just like, wow. That was like pretty brutal. Like
You're right.
Like he could have died.
This all sounds like really good stuff. I gotta be honest with you. And you had me at practicing Catholic, and you said you went to Mass, and then you told a rabbi joke. I think we can let you on in just this time, Ongoy Muffin, because I'd feel bad sending you to hell. But I think we can let you in, Ongoy Muffin. Enjoy the fun of heaven.
Fine. I'm gonna enjoy the pun.
Enjoy the fun, enjoy the pun. Rad call, Ongoy Muffin. We gotta get more people. We gotta send some people to hell. You get on in there, though. You have fun, okay?
Guys.
Sweet dreams.
Love you guys.
Keep living your pious life.
Hope to see you guys up here.
Yes. Rad call, Ongoy Muffin. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate you calling in. Are you still here, Ongoy? He made it in. Congratulations. Enjoy the fun. Not everybody's gonna make it in, though, I promise. That was a red call. That is this scene looks fucking good, dude. Look at that. The door's open and everything, and there's like a sound. I keep hearing it creaking open. I'm gonna hear it. How does everything sound? Is the music too loud? Thank you, Ongoing Muffin. That's what I love about you, Ongoing Muffin. You're always the first caller. First caller, first to heaven. You know, that's how it goes around here. You're the first caller, first to heaven. Wee, yay. I'm probably gonna go to hell. It was tough. Sounds peaceful. It does sound peaceful. Not everybody's gonna make it, I promise. We got some good things. I don't want to blow them all in the first couple minutes, you know? I'm reading Ungoy's things here. You know? You did good, kid. You did good. I assume that this is kind of, a continuation of my death. Because I died, and we went to my funeral, and now I have to work this job I'm working this job like a fast food kind of thing. I'm like how you stand out there in the rain, you know? Music's a little bit loud. Hey, Fairy, thank you. We can adjust that. We can definitely adjust that. Thank you. That's probably better. Welcome to heaven. Can I take your order? Exactly. Devin. Fairy Devin. Maligator, how you doing, baby? Where's Krampus? Listen. Listen, that's what I love about you. Call on in somebody, or we can just sit here and watch me dance in front of heaven. That's fine too. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn this. I'm gonna turn the music. I'm gonna get the music good. Fods. Thank you for being here, Fods. Thank you for your content. And let me say, I'm looking through this book, playing Minecraft. Minecraft? It's up there. An hour of Minecraft is equivalent to 1 hour of saying the Hail Mary. 2 hours of saying the other Hail Mary. And 3 hours of soup kitchen stuff. Not bad. You did good. You're a saint. You don't know that yet. You know what's going on, levels of detail. How you doing? Listen, there's a lot of good stuff here. I'm just saying, are you going to heaven or not? You could. Maybe you are. Maybe you aren't. Who knows? There's some old drawings in the back of this book too. I gotta look through. Wow, look at that one. That's deep cut. This is a deep cut book. Does 10,000 hours give you a halo? You get a halo upon entrance. When you get in there, you get the halo, I promise. What the hell is this? Oh. Easter stream. Oops, what is that? Oh, that's okay. No, this is important. Yo, yeah, drop those Hail Marys in the chat. Yo, can I get some fucking Hail Marys in the chat, please? Get some fucking Hail Marys in the chat, please. I didn't think I'd ever say that. Jesus wept. Jesus did wept. Jesus weeped. Let's see. Let's see if we have a saint or a sinner.
Call from Melbo.
Melbo.
Melbo. Full disclosure, I'm in the woods, so we're going to see how this goes.
Foxy, thanks for getting sleepy with us. We are going to see how this goes. There you are.
Yes. Yes, hello.
Why? What are you doing in the woods?
Fucking around. Oh, horsing around. Sorry.
Oh, that did not shed any light upon what you're actually doing, but I like that.
Thanks.
What kind of woods? Like, describe these woods. Like a glade? Are you in a glade?
Yeah. Swamp.
Cool. Swamp? Nice.
No, I'm on vacation, but it's in the woods.
I wish I was on vacation in the woods. What is there to do? What have you been doing in the woods?
There's some water up here that's kind of nice to be near. Is heaven not enough of a paradise where you want to go on vacation from heaven?
Listen, I just sit out here and read from a book and make sure that you're worthy of coming in here. I actually haven't been in yet.
Oh. Are you allowed in?
I would hope so. I think I got a free ticket.
Oh, sick.
Aww.
What have you done in your life that you feel makes you worthy of entering the pearly gates and having fun?
So, you know how when it rains and there's a bunch of worms all over the ground and they look lost and sad?
I'm familiar, yes.
Yeah, I throw those boys, I gently place those boys in the dirt whenever possible.
Are you pandering right now?
You know, I kind of realized at the beginning of my sentence that this might seem like pandering. But no, I've been lost in my life and also just soaking wet in random places. And I wish that somebody would have picked me up and brought me home. So I try to extend the courtesy to others.
I gotcha. I've been sopping wet. Here's the thing. While I do share the name with the anatomical... Nope. Well, I do share a name with the animal, the worm. I do not have any anatomical features of a worm, and I don't think it's pandering. And that's good that you do that, because otherwise they just sit on your driveway and they dry up, you know, and all the worm souls are lost, and they got, they got to go to worm purgatory.
Exactly. Wait, they go to worm purgatory if they dry out?
Yes, they do. You ever been to worm purgatory?
Yeah, once when I was a kid with my parents and we got lost on the highway, but oh my god. They only have a Denny's.
They only have a Denny's and they don't sell. It's not even open 24 hours a day.
No,
Well-
they close at 5.
They do close at 5. They close, and 5 is too early for a Denny's. That's when I want to go to Denny's. I want breakfast for dinner.
Exactly. Exactly. And they close at 5 on like a Friday night. Like, what are you doing? I'm not even drunk yet.
I know. It's okay. Listen, it's okay. Not everything. We can't save them all. We can't save them all. That's kind of written in this book. Well, I will say, saving worms. It's definitely up there. It's up there. It's up there. It's like page 52. It's a good thing. You gotta keep saving worms. Save as many animals as you can. Save the animals.
Save the animals. Yep.
But it's not
Save the
enough.
animals.
It's not quite enough to get you in. Is there anything else you feel? Are you practicing? Do you practice anything? Like sword? Are you a blacksmith or something?
Would being a blacksmith get me into heaven?
Yes, that's like a shoe-in.
Oh, no. No, I'm not a blacksmith.
Yeah, if you can make a sword, you can go to heaven. That's a fact.
Oh, sheaves. Oh, sheaves. That's what I was gonna say. Whenever people get me coffee, when they're like on a run to get coffee, I always Venmo them a little extra money as like a nice way to say thank you. How about that? Is that good, or is that too
That is
capitalist?
charity. No, it's capitalist. It's not as much as just straight donations. But here's the thing: it's good intention, and that'll get you there a little bit. It'll definitely get you there a little bit.
Okay.
I think that, combined with saving worms, I think that'll do it. Well, let's check real quick. Let's check on this. Let's see how many Jinjos you got.
How many what?
Oof. I don't think that's enough. I don't think you got enough. I don't think you got enough.
Oh my god. Is this because I'm bisexual? God damn it, I knew it! I'm not getting into heaven!
No, you didn't get enough Jinjos. No, bisexuals are a shoe-in. You didn't get enough Jinjos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Melbo.
Bisexuals are a shoe-in. I just didn't... damn it. Okay. Alright. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Awkward.
I got this. Okay. I went to the weed store today, and the really nice cashier had a bunch of awesome pins, and then we were talking, and now we're friends, and we're going to play Pokemon Go together. Is that a nice thing?
No, that is nice. But again, like you got it. There's 5 of them. You have to get 5 of them, and then you can go to heaven. But you didn't get enough of them.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of like part of the rules. I'm really sorry about that, Melbo.
It's okay. Is hell lit? Is it cool?
You'll find out soon enough. Zombie Peace, thank you for Raid Party 6. I'm sorry, Melbo.
Wait, no, hold on. It's cool down here.
It is. It's cooler. It's kind of cooler. Listen, Melbo, you were close, but you didn't get enough Jinjos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I can talk to Death and figure out what he's cleaning up, but
It's also
I
not
appreciate
permanent.
the judgment.
It's not permanent. There's ways it's kind of like multi-level marketing. You can work your way up, I promise.
Oh, God, I have to be against vaccines? No! No!
It's okay. It's all right. You don't need a vaccine where you're going. Wherever you're going, you don't need vaccines. Melbo, thank you so much for calling in. I still think you're a good person, but here's the thing. Keep saving those worms, okay?
All right. Thank you. God bless.
God bless. Hail Satan. Listen, it's just kind of, you gotta get enough Jinjos. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. It's like a threshold thing. Like, you get 5 Jinjos and you can go in. Somebody's calling in.
Call from Little guys.
Hey, little guys. How's it going, little guys?
Hey, Moneyworms. How are you enjoying your volunteering as St. Peter's replacement?
It is St. Peter, isn't it? Peter's, it's not bad. It's hot up here. I've been sitting, but here's the thing. I get this. They give me a chair.
That's good. I mean, but you know what they say. If you got time to sit, you got time to clean. So don't let them catch you sitting too long.
Who says that?
Bad managers.
We all have them. Let me tell you something about bad managers. They go straight to hell, okay?
Oh, really?
Right, yeah, it's like right here. I'm reading it. It's right here in this book.
Bad managers. I like that.
I mean, you can. Do you want to talk about why you should go to heaven?
Well, I was thinking about it, and I'm wondering. I need to understand why I would want to go to heaven. Like, what's the alternative? What are the benefits? I got to make a pros and cons list. I really want to know what's the benefit of coming through the pearly gates. What should I expect?
That's a good question. Not a lot of people, they just assume that heaven is fun, But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. That's what I love about you, okay? Here's the thing. I don't know yet. I gotta be quite honest. I stand here.
Oh, because you didn't get allowed in yet, right? You're like working your way up, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just working the gates. I'm just like, who do you know here, who do you know here?
Who do I know there? Are you asking me?
Yeah, sure.
Let me. I gotta think. I don't know that anybody has. I don't know anyone who's been there. People talk like they get it, they know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people act like somebody's told us what's there, But you're looking at
Right.
it. That's something.
Yeah, I mean, people brag about going to heaven, but people also brag about going to hell. So I just don't know what to think. Maybe it's not all it's cracked up to be, because it's not like. I mean, this is the whole
Wait.
point.
Who's bragging?
If I haven't met anybody who's been to heaven, like for sure, and people just say, "Oh, I've heard it's this, I've heard it's that," it could be terrible. They can't write home once they're. I think it's a thing once you get in there. I haven't heard from anybody since they've gone to heaven. Have you?
No, I haven't. Well, you're looking at. I haven't been in yet. I'm just working the gates. Who's saying that hell is fun besides Beefy Fridgers?
They got all those cool songs about it. All those rock stars talk about it. And if rock stars think hell is cool, then by golly, hell is cool enough for me.
Like Meatloaf. Meatloaf's got a song about hell.
Yeah, AC/DC, Highway to Hell. Everybody's going to hell.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. And nobody wants to. Do you think there are any songs about purgatory?
That's a good question. We should write a song about purgatory. Why don't people want to go there? I've just heard it's boring.
It's kind of like here, except you can't open doors. I'm pretty sure that's the rule. It's the same thing as here. You just can't open. Like somebody has to open doors for you and leave the lights on for you.
So everyone in purgatory is a vampire.
The world is a vampire. There are songs about
No.
that. No, I don't think that's that's not how it goes. It's not just because you're in purgatory you are a vampire. I think that vampires can go to purgatory, yes. But it's like squares and rectangles, okay? Not every vampire goes to purgatory, but purgatory is not full of vampires. Did I explain that correctly?
I don't think you did at all, actually. It might be like you got Legos and I don't know what an analogy, metaphor, situation we're in at this point.
We're not quite at Bionicle.
Do they have Bionicles in heaven?
I don't know. I haven't been there. But I think there's something about here in Bionicle. Did you collect Bionicles?
I did. I used to. Listen, Moneyworms,
That's like a
you,
plus
for
10.
them putting you as the door person, like, what are they thinking? You're not.
No, I got
telling
this
me
book.
too
Stop
hard.
it! I have the book. I've got this book, and it tells me. I just have to look for it. Everybody's just got to be patient with me, okay? It's like my first day. I'm just
Sorry,
saying.
you're right.
Bionicles. I'm looking at it, okay? Bionicles is like plus 10. Like it kind of like surpasses the Jinjo.
Okay.
Listen, Jinjo is pretty. Like if you could, do you remember collecting? How many Jinjos do you have?
I've never heard of Jinjo. I don't know what that is.
Let's see how many you have.
Jinjo. Oh, these Jinjos.
You didn't get all of them though. You still didn't get all of them. But you said you played Bionicles.
You said that was plus 10, but I only got 5?
You only got you didn't get 5 Jinjos. Do you want to check again?
I check again. They came down. I saw 5 Jinjos.
No, you got 2 Jinjos. Look it. You got 2 Jinjos. You didn't get all the Jinjos.
Oh, I got to be awake. Now, in Fork U's talking about Banjo-Kazooie Jinjo. Okay, well, let me tell you something. That bird, because I've never played that game, in my mind was called Kazooie.
The bird is Kazooie. The bird is Kazooie. And here's the thing. When you recognize that, that's a Jinjo and a half right there. You're close. You got Bionicles and you know Banjo and Kazooie. What's that one thing that's going to put you over the edge on that one?
If I think hard enough about it, I'll remember. I used to be, and still to a certain degree am, a huge Halo fanboy. And the story of Master Chief is one analogous to the story of Jesus Christ, in that a man must go to great lengths to save the universe, well, really just the galaxy, but to us that's the whole universe, from total annihilation. And you got the Covenant, which is like a religious thing, and the Pillar of Autumn sounds vaguely like it could be in the Old Testament. You know what I mean? It's basically the Bible is Halo. And so so therefore I could say confidently that I'm a theologian. Well, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
See, this is why I'm getting new audio, okay? The best level in Halo is called the Truth and Reconciliation. It is a direct parallel to Jesus Christ and the Jesus stories, the book of Jesus stories, that one book. And I gotta say, I think that's gonna put you over the edge on that one. I think. Hold on, we can check one more time. You want to check one more time for the Jinjos?
Oh, I'm nervous because I don't know how many I got, but let's see. Sure, let's go for it. I do have to say, Oh.
You didn't get any more, but that's okay, because I think that the rest of it did it. I think that you played Halo, you played Bionicles, and what was the third thing that you did?
I knew about Kazooie.
Yeah, that's
from
right.
Banjo-Kazooie.
That's right. There's nothing holier than that. I think I can
Hell
let you
yeah,
in.
dude.
I think I can let you in on
you
this
think
one.
they're gonna overlook the Jinjo situation when they get him?
I've been here a day. It's pretty much like if you collect all the Jinjos, Hitler's in there. He got all the Jinjos. You didn't get all the fucking Jinjos.
Can I find them anywhere else? Or do you just got some? Listen, Moneyworms. You got some Jinjos hanging around back there under your cloud feed, or what? What's going on?
No, you had to find the Jinjos. Aww. Yeah, you had to find the Jinjos. I don't make the rules. You had to find all the. You had to find 5 Jinjos. That's all you had to do.
All right, so I guess I'll get to walking down.
No, you
walking
did it.
down this
I
old
think you
highway
somehow.
to hell.
No, here's the thing. I think you somehow did it. You somehow. You passed. You got a C average.
Oh. Okay, there's just a delay on the Jinjos. I see now. Okay. Heaven's a little behind the times.
Yo, Yiddish Illuminati, thank you for the gift of sub to Ungoy. Now, Ungoy, you can, there's your sub. You're gonna go to heaven, Yiddish Illuminati. Hey, little guys, you did it.
Yes,
You went to heaven.
I did it.
You're there.
I'm glad to be here.
You did not get cast into the fiery pits of hell.
Oh wow, I can feel myself brimming with excitement. Here I go into the ether. I can see it all. I can see Captain Keys. I'm saving him from jail, and we're running away, and he knows how to fly that vehicle.
I love how you read all the Bionicle books and you read like all the Halo books. You know, give it up. Come on. Come on.
Hooray! I like
Oh,
things.
hey,
My childhood's passions have paid off finally.
enjoy heaven, enjoy the spoils, victory, and when you get there, there's a Bionicle waiting for you. It's the special one.
Oh wow! Thanks, Moneyworms. I'll see you inside.
Yeah, hopefully. I think I got all the Jinjos. Thanks for calling in, little guys.
Later.
I called. Oh my god, yo, what's going on, J-Mong? Heaven has a jail. No, it's the gate. Come on, dude. Are you still there, little guys? He made it. He made it on in. He didn't get all the Jinjos in life. He didn't get all of life's Jinjos. But that's what I love. That's what I love about little guys. Is that he still knows how to tell a good story. He still reads a good book every once in a while. What's going on, Pages Senpai? How you doing? Remember your payments. Huh? Go to interest before the bottom line.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Are you giving financial advice to people? What qualifications do you have for that, huh? I'm a gambler. Where's the 13 Big Macs? That's a Friday. I gotta make sure my toilet's up to code on that one. I gotta make sure that that's, you know. This one looks good. I just like the way this looks. I like the worm gate. Where are my back itches? What? We're doing it big here in heaven. We are. Not as big. Not as big. Listen. I haven't been there. We don't know what all the hubbub's about. We don't know if it's a good place or not. But the gate opens and there's a sound and I like it. Hold on. Let's get up close to it. What the hell's a wax ring? Is there a benefit for going to hell? You know, that's what a lot of people ask me. I don't know. I'm up here. I don't know. I've been to hell. We did court. We did hell court. But here's the thing. Nothing in here. There's nothing in here about hell. It's like it exists, but we don't. I guess we don't keep a record of it. If no one calls for 5 minutes, I'll be on Discord. My phone. Hey, no one has to call. You can just watch me talk. I can just when no one's calling in, I can read chat. That's the time to talk to me. You know, just ask me how my day is up here. You know, you can just ask me how my day's going. It's Sunday. It's a Sunday. You know, it's the Lord's. Everybody's at church still. Everybody's trying to get that in it. Everyone's trying to get their Jinjos. Yo, Nomads, how's it going, baby? No problem. Something about how's your day up there? It is good. It's good up here. It's good up here. There's no it's good. It's not bad, you know. Just reading my book. Just read my book full of stuff. There's a lot of old stuff in here. Oh, I'm alligator. Is there anything at all in the book? Yeah. There's a scoring system. If you didn't get all the Jinjos, there's a scoring system. I'm looking at it right now. It's how I knew how much playing Halo as a kid, how many points that gets you. You've seen Lil Nas, yo big sweaty wee wee, how you doing? I haven't, but there was some inspiration when we cast people in hell. I think only one person's gone to hell so far. I think only one person. They didn't get enough Jinjos, so they're not going to heaven. But that's okay. It's okay. There's old goblins in here. I got a bunch of goblins. I drew some pictures of roadkill for some reason. That's odd. If it doesn't get me into heaven. If what doesn't get you into heaven? Hold on. Somebody's calling in.
Call from.
Hey, my friend.
Hey, how's it going? Who am I speaking with?
It's Fork, bro. You know my number by now.
I know, but it didn't sound like you. You sound pious today. You're putting on a front. You're trying to get into heaven, aren't you?
No. I'm seeking clear judgment.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, like raw judgment.
That's like that's like if I ask you to explain something and you just say the like, hey, define that, and then you're like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, cookie puss. Hey, what's cookie puss? Oh, it's cookie puss.
Well, you did ask what a wax ring was, and it's literally a wax ring.
All right. You're right. You're right. I'm just a big dumb idiot. What does the wax ring do? Why do I have to make sure that it's functioning?
It's the seal between your toilet base and the flange that's on the floor. So if you have a bad
Hold on. You're
wax
saying
ring
words.
or a
Yeah,
bad
whoa,
seal,
I gotta stop you there. You said a flange?
yes, the flange. It's a piece it's a plumbing piece that goes into the floor. It's basically the last piece of plumbing for the drain pipe for your toilet that allows you to bolt your toilet down to the floor. And there's a wax ring that goes in between the base of the toilet and that flange. And if there's no wax ring or your wax ring is bad, you're going to have some nasty leaks.
I'm writing this down. This is all good. Explaining toiletry to me.
I'm not a plumber, by the way. I'm a do-it-yourselfer.
Wow, and you're honest.
Former home inspector.
Wow, and you're honest too. That's like plus 2 Jinjos. That's like 2 Jinjos at least.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Hey, you had however many years that you were alive to find all 5 Jinjos. It seems like a lifetime, and you could have taken all. You could have gotten them all in one day, really, if you just really put your mind to it.
I might be able to. I'm pretty sure I got all 5 Jinjos several times in Banjo Kazooie, though.
Alright, well, that doesn't really count. You have to get the Jinjos of life, okay? Have you installed a toilet before? Are you telling? So there's a rubber ring. Is that kind of like a washer that you put in a pipe or something?
Well, you can get rubber replacements. They make a new product where it's a waxless ring, but those are only really recommended for bathrooms that are heated or have heated floors. Because if you have a heated floor and you use a wax ring for your toilet, like radiant heat floors, so you don't want to touch the cold tile with your feet in the morning.
Do you have those? That sounds very.
I personally do not, but
okay.
there is one installed in my house. I've installed them before. I've inspected them, tested them, using my infrared camera and everything, and verifying that they work. But
I was gonna.
either way, that heat can actually melt the wax seal around your toilet and cause leaks.
This does sound like hell speak. And the only thing I was gonna say was, if you had one of those things that's luxury, that's a cardinal sin, and that's negative gingivitis. Yeah, I know, bummer. But you don't have one of those. You poop like a normal person on a cold tile.
Everybody poops.
It's a fact. It's a good book. Have you read the book?
I have read the book.
I've never read the book. I just know it exists because everybody talks about it, you know?
It's a very interesting book. Definitely read the Old Testament.
Ah, you're a pious man, or you just like knowledge.
I'm kind of a knowledge geek. I try to retain as much as I can.
Do you have a favorite story of the Old Testament that you can talk to us about?
Oh no. I'd actually rather not. The Old Testament is brutal as fuck, and there's a lot of stuff in it that's just pretty much sacrilegious, and a lot of things that modern religions would definitely say, nope, we didn't write that, and just completely deny that it's even part of their base. But it is what it is.
I had some shrimp for dinner, and it's making some noises. And here's the thing. In the Old Testament, the Lord is vengeful, and he murders people.
I grew up Catholic, so yep.
Okay, all right, I gotta write that down. So you grew up, at least you grew. When did you stop believing in eating, consuming Jesus?
I've never stopped. It's more of I've kind of questioned it. But either way, that's never affected my morals. I've always been a good person. I donate to charity. All of my sales on eBay have a charity donation to American Red Cross.
Okay.
I donate
so
blood, plasma.
Charity, blood. You're donating bodily fluids. Okay.
Yeah.
Sperm.
I'm O negative blood type, so I'm a universal donor.
Okay, universal donor. Okay, I'm looking. There's stuff in here about that. Okay. Do you want to see how many Jinjos you got?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. No rush. That's like the defining thing, is just kind of how many Jinjos you got. But I
like it to be a surprise. You should know me by now.
Yeah, I know, that's true. That's very true. Okay. All right.
Does the amount of Pokemon cards you collect have anything to do with how many Jinjos you get?
No, it has no correlation to Jinjos. It depends on which cards you have, though. How many... Do you got a holographic Vileplume? Because that's a point.
Actually, I do.
Do you really? How much is How much is a mint condition holographic Vileplume? How much does that go for?
If it's first edition, quite a bit.
Doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be.
Not. I mean, honestly, with vintage cards, it all depends on condition and whether it's graded or not.
How does one grade a Pokemon card? Can you walk me through that process? This is part of the whole shtick, I gotta ask.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. You can choose to go straight through the company, such as like PSA or CGC or Beckett or GMA, and submit it directly to them, and it'll cost you anywhere between $20 and $40 per card, depending on what the card is, how old it is, what the potential value is. Or you can use a third-party submission service, and what they do is like prep the cards, submit them how PSA likes them, or GMA or CGC, whatever, and they basically make the process a lot faster for them to grade the cards. So in return, you get a cheaper price for how much your card is graded, and you also get it back faster because they pay for the platinum service of that whatever company they're using.
I've got a Vanillish and a Vanillite and the Mega Ultra ice cream Pokemon. Were these
Yes, we
graded?
do.
Have these been
Vanilla.
graded? Vanillux. Have these been graded?
No, if they were graded, they would be in the slab, and they would have the grade and everything printed on it. Like it would be like an encased thing.
Do you
So
have
if
to
you go on
mail it
eBay and
in?
you
Like,
just type in like PSA card or whatever,
can I
you'll see it.
bring? Because I got some comic books. Can I bring these into a place and they'll do it for me?
Some places actually will. If you got a local card shop or, you know, anything like that, a comic book
I
store,
don't need vaccines.
you could give them a call and tell them what you got and see if they'd be willing to do a submission for you. If not,
Okay.
you can always submit it yourself.
Whoops. There we are. All right, your knowledge of Pokemon is extensive, and I think
sell
that.
trading cards for half my living, so.
All right, let's. Okay, can we look at the Jinjos now? Do you want to look at the Jinjos?
Bring it on.
Are you still?
Two?
You only got 2 Jinjos.
Well, I think hell might be more fun anyway.
Yeah, you didn't get all the Jinjos, and unfortunately, that's exactly where you're going.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Fork, but that's okay. I think it might be more fun.
I think so. I mean, people don't judge in hell, and you know, in heaven, you got a bunch of righteous people that just are constantly looking at you and judging you all the time. So.
Yeah. It's all right. You have fun down there, and I appreciate you calling in and talking to me about Pokemon cards. I appreciate it.
Anytime. You can give me a call anytime if you got any questions.
I've got a question. I have a Cubone here, but I'll ask you about that later. Okay?
Oh, the Cubone's nice. I sent you a good one.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, thanks for calling in.
Yeah.
Enjoy it down there. It's hot down there.
Oh, I am. It's nice and lit. Good music too.
There is good music. It's they write all the songs about it.
Yep.
All right. Hey, thank you so much for calling in, Fork. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Moneyworms, and thank you for everybody.
Red
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. Yeah, Satan's down there. Satan's definitely down there. This might mean that all the souls are intertwined in the afterlife. Does that make marriages valid again? Tim, you didn't marry me when we were alive. How the hell do you think we're going to be married in the afterlife?
Call from
This might mean that
Viking Kate.
Viking Kate. Have you lived a pious
Moneyworms.
life?
So here's my question to you, Moneyworms. I'm gonna bring it around in a different way. Can I not go to heaven? Because I don't really want to.
Yeah, what are you doing here then?
Just want to call and say hi, I guess.
You just want to check, you just want to like peek above the gate and like see what it's all about, you know, just kind of like, what they do, come on.
Well, not really. I mean, I just didn't know. I've never wanted to go to an afterlife. I just kind of want. Yeah, I'll wave. I mean, I'm having trouble moving my arm up and down, but I'll wave just like you did. You know, like I just never wanted to go to an afterlife. I just want everything to be done, kaput, finished, finalized. You know.
This is a good topic. Now we're debating existence. So you just want to cease to exist, and you think that I mean, that's it. Lights out.
Lights out. That's it. Because here's the thing. And maybe this is going too deep for a comedy show.
No, this isn't a comedy show. This is. Are you going to heaven or not? You get deep, please. This is a deep stream. It's nice and deep.
All right. So here's my thing. I think living on Earth is very hard, and I think there's a lot of bummer to it to like watch, you know. So in my mind, like heaven is just, you know, like an eternal life, or hell, eternal life. But I feel like the basis of either place is just watching Earth. I'm like, I don't need to watch Earth anymore. I've seen enough of it. You know, like I don't feel like I would want to hang out in a place where I'm just
hanging out and watching Earth crumble or not crumble or whatever. I don't know. I think it would be good to me personally if it could just be done.
But that assumes that heaven is that. I feel like that's a little bit egocentric to think that heaven just revolves around Earth. What if heaven is kind of like the Green Lantern series, where all forms of life congregate in this one place after they cease existing in the physical plane?
Sure. No, you bring up a good point, but I feel like a lot of what like the pop culture version of heaven is like looking down on Earth, like
Pop
like
culture heaven.
your grandma and grandpa looking down on you right now, which is a very sweet sentiment.
Yeah, but what if they're
I
only looking at
definitely
you
think-
like 10% of the time, and they're watching Glorbo and Shvive the rest of the time?
I don't know who those things are, but I mean that could be the case.
If that was the
And
case,
also-
would that make heaven a little bit more appealing to you?
I no, because I don't know what those things are.
All right, you're going to hell.
No,
No, I'm just
hey, wait. I'm
All
here.
right,
I
all
am.
right,
Okay,
wait. I'm
no,
hearing you out. All right, I'm hearing you out. I'm sorry. I pulled the trigger. You want to see your Jinjos?
I don't know what a ginger is. I do think mangoes grow in heaven. If there's a heaven, I would like mangoes to grow in heaven. I had a mango today for breakfast. It was delightful. So if
How's it going,
heaven
Ninja
were full
Toaster?
of
How you
mangoes,
doing?
I'd be down with that.
Heaven be full of mangoes. Yeah, there's mangoes in here. Not Jinjo. Did you get all the Jinjos? Is what I'm asking.
Look, I've been washing my cat's litter box for like the entire episode, so I feel like I've missed a lot. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
What's going on in there? Wait, what's going on in your cat's litter box that's more entertaining than what I'm doing right now? I need to take some notes, clearly.
No, I was washing it out. Tomorrow's a trash day, so I have to do it before I put the trash out. That's all. Usually Sunday nights when I wash the litter boxes. I don't know why I'm telling you this.
That's the night where you watch the litter box? What are you watching for? What's going
not watch,
on there?
not watch. Washing, like wash and dry.
Oh,
like soap, water,
I
wash.
thought you were just like...
No. Oh, are you still there? Did I lose you?
No, hey, Pepperoncini, thanks for getting sleepy
okay.
with us. No, I'm asking... I thought you were saying you were watching your litter box, and I was just... Because I have a cat, maybe I should be watching that litter box. Hey, Ninja Toaster, thanks for getting sleepy with us. Appreciate you.
No, I was cleaning it. Cleaning it. So I'm sorry that I don't know what Jinjos are. But
Well, let's see how many you got. Hold on.
nicely.
You maybe you got more than you thought. Maybe you got more than you think, okay?
Okay. Maybe I do have more Jinjos than I think. I don't know. Oh, it's these things.
You got two of them.
Someone just but that's not good. That means. But see, in my
Hey, sleep better.
version
Thanks for getting sleep with
of
us.
the afterlife, nothing's going to happen anyways. I'm just going to cease to exist. So I don't think you can put me to hell. I think I just found a loophole.
Well, we'll see about that. We'll see what happens with that. But back more to this. How often are you washing your... Do you have to wash a litter box?
Yeah, like I thought it was like a once a month thing. That's when I got my cat. When I was researching cats before I adopted my cat last fall, because I had never had a cat before. It was like, like clean it out like on a regular, with a scooper, and then like once a month you want to like get rid of all the old litter and wash it out in soap water or whatever, and then fresh new litter and all that.
That'll get you some points. Keeping a clean litter box, that's a one-way ticket right into heaven. I gotta be honest with you.
For sure. I mean, like, you still want to scoop it out on a regular basis, so I do that. It's not like I just do that once a month. So that would be real gross. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just a weirdo thing. I don't know how many people actually like wash out their. Oh, those things are back again. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't
Did
get
that
enough
give me an extra
Jinjos.
point?
You got an extra point for a clean litter box, but here's the thing. That's only 3 Jinjos out of 5 Jinjos, and that's not enough to go to heaven.
So what else do I have? So now I'm really concerned that I'm not going to go to heaven. You've changed my mind, I think, from this 7-minute phone call that we've had. What else can I tell you to get me? Wait, are you going to heaven? Has that been discussed?
I don't know yet. I'll have to see how many Jinjos I got before I try to go in heaven. But I want you to go.
So perhaps the rest of this phone call should be, because I think by Moneyworm standards, I have maybe like 4 to 5 minutes left. So perhaps let's turn the tables and let's see. Are you going
my mouth. I'm a
to
goddamn wreck.
heaven? Oh, is
TV
that
static.
going to heaven?
Thank you. That red is
TV
most
static.
certainly not going to heaven. You
No.
were gonna ask me a question. What were you gonna ask me?
I was going to ask you, do you think you're going to heaven too?
Hey, Pepperoncini, thank you so much for bits. I appreciate you. Thanks for getting sleepy with us. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for trying to get into heaven. Do I think I'm going to heaven? I got a free ticket. Yes, absolutely. I was born with it.
Free ticket to paradise?
What?
Free ticket to paradise.
Oh, paradise.
won't
Well, here's the
you?
thing. Here's the thing. Keep
Come
singing.
on, you
You
know
can
that
sing.
song?
You can sing on my. I love that song. You can sing on my stream.
So here's the other thing. I was never baptized, and I believe if you don't get baptized, that's like an automatic you're not going to heaven.
No, that's like it's like some form of insurance, but it's not like you can't go. It kind of it's additive, but it's not subtractive if you're not baptized.
Okay, for sure. Okay, well, good to know because I thought it was I thought that was like pretty much what you have to do as long as like you're baptized. That's a thing. All right, great.
Sandals. What's going on, Lux Margaret?
What else can I tell you right now to help me get another head?
What else? What do you do? What kind of pious deeds do you do? What kind of, how have you lived a good life to deserve? How are you deserving of the afterlife?
I mean, you saw my stream the other week. I'm
Charity.
a volunteer coach for
That's true.
the disability community. I hang out with little kids.
That's true.
And not
That
really
puts you
little
at-
kids, little kids, big
Hold on.
kids, whatever. Yeah, I freaking love those kids. They're freaking awesome. I've been doing that for like 7 years. Completely free, never took a dollar. I can't. So I mean, there's that. I think that should at least give me a head and a half.
All right, you know
Or
what?
doing
You know what? All right,
nonstop.
you've persuaded me. It's my first day. Go on in there. You're going to heaven. All right, you got into heaven. You're going to heaven. And yeah, clap it up. Cheers. Come on. You're going to heaven. Viking Kate. You're going to heaven. Do you like it? Do you like it? What do you see in there?
Boy, I mean, I see some mangoes.
Death.
I
Still
see a lot of dogs.
I ran out of
So
time.
that's pretty
I ran out of
rad.
time. Grubs. You see a lot of dogs. All dogs go to heaven. That's a fact. Hey, Viking Kate.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling in. You got to heaven. I hope that there's a buffet. I hope you enjoy it. All the other people in there got all the there's no more Jinjo. You don't have to get any more Jinjos. Isn't that a sigh of relief?
It is, and you know what? While I have so much time in heaven, I'm going to go to Heaven Google and Google up Jinjos so I know what the hell these things are. And then maybe the next time I talk to you. Oh, here, one last question before I go. You've done the death episode. You've done marriage, death, afterlife. Is there going to be a birth episode?
Season 2. Someone's guessing season 2 of the Moneyworms show. All right. Well, hey,
Boy.
enjoy heaven.
All right.
I'm glad you got in. I don't know how you got in. You didn't get all the Jinjos. You only got 2 of them. Everyone's only ever going to get 2 of them. But you got to convince me. You convinced me with the good stuff. And you got to heaven.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate you, Viking Kate.
Thanks for taking my ridiculous phone call. It's always nice talking to you.
Hey, go back to watching that. Watch that litter box. You know, maybe a cat will jump in there and do something. I'd like to
Okay.
just think
All
that you're
right,
sitting
bye.
there, 2 feet away, rad call, 2 feet away from your litter box, just staring at it as if something's going to happen. Just looking at the litter box. I gotta be honest with you. It's just a litter box. And until a cat goes in there, it's still just a litter box. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight, by the way. This was a dicey topic, I can tell.
Call from
Fork Julius LaRue.
Fork Julius LaRue, you sound like a pious man.
Oh, do I? Damn, really? Shit. I was trying not to, dog. Fuck, I already sound pious? What did I do? What? How? Aw.
I'm just kidding. I was just... that's just like what I say. That's like my shtick. I wanted to say pious, you know. I don't really know.
God, I'm gonna have to go into heaven with a wet pair of pants now. I about cried. I peed myself a little bit.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say, why do you got wet pants on? Go change them. You got to go use a litter
I thought I
box.
was pious. Pious man can't have wet pants, right? I thought I was just...
A pious man is a man with wet tail. What do you think, Fork Julius LaRue? First of all, thank you so much for coming to these beautiful worm gates of heaven.
They're gorgeous, dog. I hope to see the other side of them. I bet it's even prettier there.
Oh, so you want to go? You think you're going to heaven?
Oh, I hope so. Dang. Shoot. Try not to swear. I mean, I try to love my friends well, and I love my family well, even though my grandma's not. I was raised Christian. I still somewhat believe in a God. Probably not the one most Christians think exists.
Well, why is this God different from? Why is this God different? What's your definition of God?
God is different, but I think I don't know. When it comes to like the Bible and shit like that, dang it, there it goes.
It's okay. I'll let that one slide. Shit's okay. You can say shit as much as you want. That's the beauty of heaven. You can say shit as much as you want. It's fine.
Oh yeah. Okay, good. But like, listen. So, 2,000-year-old Jews were like messed up, dog. Like they did some crazy, kooky nonsense, and they weren't always right. And their God probably was horrible and vengeful because they thought that was a perfect God. There's some ideas in the Bible that I think, and I definitely like try to bring to light sometimes, as I'm trying to do right now. That like if you're gonna worship a God, why wouldn't it be a perfect God? Even though you can't comprehend perfect, that's still like the goal to strive for, right? You know? Why wouldn't I want to like hang out with the creator of the universe or whatever?
So you like the concept of an omnipotent being looking down on people and saying you make decisions based on your own, what you define as correct. And if you don't make those decisions, you go, do you believe in the dichotomy of heaven and hell?
Man, I don't know if it's about believing. I think it's a lot about faith. I don't have any proof of heaven or hell being there. But like, I'm going to have faith in a heaven just so I don't, because like, if I'm wrong and God doesn't exist, then like, who cares? Then I was wrong and I still am going to end up dead and in the endless void of nothingness anyway. So like, Pascal's wager that shit, you know?
Ooh, you're bringing out the Pascal's wager. That's what I love about you, Fork Julius LaRue. You're always talking about Pascal's wager, and I like that about you. And you shouldn't care what other people think about you and your own beliefs, because that's very true. It's like all bets you could go all in on it, because what's the worst that could happen, right?
Right. For sure, man.
Now, let me. This is called the Philosopher's Stone, okay? Now, what happens if The only thing that was preventing you from getting into heaven was having a belief in God, and exactly what you're talking about right now. You get into heaven for everything except for wagering and betting it all out there and saying that there is some sort of omnipotent being, and that's the only thing that is keeping you from getting in there. Now what do? It's called the heavens paradox.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I would just kind of laugh and be like, "Dang, well, how was I supposed to know?"
How are you supposed to know? Just bad luck at that point, and then we just get back to nihilism.
I'm like, if you want to put all your bets on, the only thing to do to get into heaven is to denounce God, then like, go for it. Then all these goth kid hipster ass Satanists will be right, man.
And that's what I love about God hipster kids. God. What is it? What'd you say? Hot Topic kids?
I said gothic, hipster ass Satanists, I think is what I said, but I'm not sure.
Gothic hipster ass Satanists. I love it.
Hey,
Welcome everyone. Welcome to Alien Wizardress. Yes.
Can I smoke here?
Absolutely. Light it up.
Oh hell yeah, man.
Again, this is pretty much dependent on Jinjos.
Oh yeah, shit, Jinjos. Jinjos. Whoa, man, what do I have to do to get some Jinjos around here, huh?
It's too late for that. Do you want to see how many Jinjos you got?
Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be 2 like everyone else. Oh no. I'm a good person. Come on. Just give it to me. Just rip the Band-Aid off, man.
Well, but here's the thing. You can make a case. We're making a case right now. You said you believe in something. What else have you done? What other good deeds have you done? What can push you over? You're at a 60%. You're not at a 60%.
Okay.
You're at a 40%. How are you going to get to that 70% C average?
I give to the homeless people that are on the side of the highway. I give them money sometimes because I believe that it's not a judge of my character if I think they're going to do drugs with it or not. It's a judge of their character. So I'll try to be the good person there. I'm pro LGBTQ. Okay. I'm an ally. Black Lives Matter. And I believe all this. And God, my grandma's really mean, and I put up with her all the time.
Okay, these are good. I sense a little bit of desperation, but I want you to just take a breath. Man. You collected Bionicles?
I had Bionicles as a kid. I had almost all the Toanuvas except for the white one. I didn't have the white one, and it made me really upset.
Oh my God. The white one's clutch. I had the white one. I actually had the brown one. I had the brown one and the white one. But I will say that's enough. I think that's enough to push you over the edge. I think that's that was some desperation. You're going, and I would feel physically ill if I didn't let you in for some reason. You really want to go.
Yeah, I'll see you in there, Moneyworms. I'll see you in there when you're done with your day job. Hell yeah.
And now we know that it's not the case that you have to worship the opposite to get into heaven, which is a ridiculous argument, by the way, but it is true in philosophy. That's what a lot of people will bring up.
I know, because we're all just arguing, well, what if? And it's like, okay, well.
Exactly. Tau means the way. Know. It does. Well, hey, Fork Julius LaRue, I want you to enjoy the spoils of heaven and look down upon all the people below you and say, I was right.
You're right, I was right. I'm going to eat a lot of nachos. I'm eating nachos, and I'm not going to get fat. Woo! Let's
you
go!
Can't. It doesn't matter. You can eat as much as you want. Gluttony was a sin on the mortal world, but here's the thing. You can be as gluttonous as you want in there, baby. Get on in there!
I love you, bye.
I love you, Fork Julius LaRue. That's what I love about you. I appreciate you, Fork Julius LaRue. Thank you. Heaven is a place when I'm with Moneyworms. Thank you, soy almond milk. It is. Gives him peace of mind and hope. Lux Margaret, how you doing, baby? Dalt. Nixon. Can I get an amen? Can we? Discord, I got you. Your stuff's, I got you. Hold on. I'm going to close the line. Remind me to open it up again. Please call me, Pigeon. I don't know where you are on here. There you are. I think this will work.
Hey,
Wow, that audio is pretty good.
is it? Okay, good. Can I just get a quick Jinjo count to start?
Yeah, Jinjo count right off the bat.
Let's see. Is it gonna be 2 again?
It is too. I ran out of time to have multiple
You
Jinjos.
ran out of time.
Listen, it was a one-time thing. It was a one-time thing but I keep bringing it back because I just like the way it looks.
I like the way it looks too, but I apparently need 3, and that's not gonna get me there.
Yeah, you only have 2 right now. You gotta get 3. What kind of life did you live, you know?
I think I've lived a pretty good life. I mean, I've rescued birds. I've cleaned poop off of chicken cloacas.
Wow, that's a lot of bird stuff. You're doing a lot of stuff for birds, and birds are worth 2. Birds are double
Good, good. Oh,
because they can
also, I have
fly.
yes, I have a holographic Vileplume, so I apparently get another point for that, right?
What you do? Wow, you've found out all the tricks and trades on how to get into heaven. Is it first edition?
Um, I won't lie, so I'm not sure about that.
Wow, you've got all the right answers. That's crazy. You don't have to. I'm not the judgment here. I'm just reading out of a book, you know.
Well, I still gotta present my case, right?
Yes, yes, you do. And I gotta restart. Hold on, we're good. We're still live. Audio engine. Now everything sounds good. Okay. Yes. What were you saying?
Um, yeah, holographic Vileplume. I've got like all the Pokemon cards, like the original ones.
I did have them, and then I think my mom gave them away in like a garage sale, probably for $20. My entire binder.
Are you ever gonna forgive her for that?
Depends on how many Jinjos I have.
Yeah, let's get a Jinjo count for you.
Well, I'm not being judged right now, so I don't have to get a Jinjo count right now.
Okay, so what are you doing up here? Are you like dead or what's going on?
Yeah, well, I've been dead for a while. Remember, we all went to my
I
funeral.
know, but yeah, you were dead, but then you came back and you started. What did you do? You drew off-brand Disney things. Is that what you did after?
Yeah, I did. All right, okay.
You didn't
There was a.
explain it. Look,
I know, I know.
hey, you told me on Instagram. You said that you never want to. What'd you say? You never want to break the stream or break the walls or something like that. And you immediately, yeah, immediately you did.
Today or when? When did I break the walls? I always break the walls.
It's just what you said. Yeah.
Listen, you
So
gotta tear down a couple walls to build a couple libraries. That's what they always say, you know.
all right. Okay. What else have I done?
Well,
Are
let's
you
tally this. You do a lot of bird research. You have a
birds?
holographic Vileplume. You're at 4
Yeah.
Jinjos pretty much. How are you gonna
Okay.
make up that 5th Jinjo?
The thing is, I'm like liking Kate. I'm not really particularly interested in going to heaven or hell. I would rather like when I die, just like throw me in the dumpster.
Oh my
That would be
God.
pretty cool.
Wow. Are you
But
into like is that what you want? Is that how you want your mortal body? Is that how you want your mortal body to be treated?
yeah, it's just kind of like it's over. Whatever, it's done. Just throw me in the trash. I'm good.
Just try recycle me.
Yeah.
What about having somebody rig you up like a puppet and you like tell fables to children in the streets?
Ooh, that would be pretty cool. Yeah. I'd also be interested in being donated to science. Like maybe they can figure out what was wrong with me.
So same, you know, with all of us, you know, slice me in half and put me into like I want to be like I want to be like resin. Do you ever seen those TikToks where they like
Oh,
resin everything? I want to be like resined like this.
yeah. Have you seen the resin hot dog?
I haven't seen resin hot dog, but I kind of want you ever seen you know how they freeze Han Solo in carbonite?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I kind of want to be resined like in
That
like a
was cool.
surprise
Yeah.
scared, like I was resined. Like listen everybody, go to your, let's all write this down. When I pass, I want to be resined and put me in like a surprised, like I wasn't anticipating the resining. There's a big bug in my room. I wasn't anticipating the resining, and then you can just put me on display in like I don't know, like Times Square or something.
That would be really cool. Uh, I do have one more thing that I think will help get me into heaven.
And in
Are you?
space. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
The
What am I
comments.
what? Am I gonna be resin? Yes.
No, I was gonna ask you, are you aware of the bird disease called bumblefoot?
Is this something that can be passed? I don't want to have to worry about anything else this year.
Bumblefoot? You don't want to worry about bumblefoot? Alright.
Can it be passed to humans?
No, 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 no. It's it's just I think it's a really funny name, but it's a pretty horrible disease. Basically, like pus hardens in a chicken's foot or a bird's foot, but mostly chicken in my case since I deal with it from time to time. And I have to do a bit of surgery in the over the kitchen sink. It's not very fun, but I've
Oh,
done that a few times, and I feel like that's gonna get me
that might
too.
push you. Hold on. We'll check the levels of Jinjo after this. Bumblefoot. Bumblefoot, a blues guitarist. What up, drummer R? Uh, yeah. Here's the thing, Bumblefoot. What kind of, do you have a scalpel? Like, how do you do this? This is a
Yes,
unique
I do. I
opportunity.
do. Yeah, I have a scalpel and I got my little gloves on. I just,
Oh.
slice it on
Does it
open,
does it
pop
like
out the little
shoot
bump.
when you pierce it? Does it shoot out? My mom would love this. She's a big pimple popper lady.
Oh, does she go on R popping?
I don't think she knows what Reddit is. I just showed her Twitch a couple days ago, and she came in my chat and was like doxing me and stuff.
Was she? I'll have to go back and find that.
Yeah, ban my mom. Get my mom out of here. Ban my mom. Please ban my mom.
Alright. What were we saying? Does it shoot out? No, I have to slice it open very carefully and then, kind of squeeze it out.
I'm gonna ask you a tough question. You can stop me if I'm going too far. But when
I'm nervous.
when it comes time and the chicken has run its course, do you use the resources of the chicken to your family's advantage?
No, because if it dies of natural causes, then, it might be bad meat.
Okay. And that was a
Is that going
test.
to send me to hell?
Oh no, that was a test. Do you want to go to hell? I can send you to hell if you want to go to hell.
I kind of do, because death is there.
Death is death's cleaning it up. He's gotta clean it on up.
Clean it all up.
He's gotta clean it on up down there. I stuck him down there. I rendered the video before I threw him down there, and I was like, you know what? I gotta put death down there.
What do you think he's cleaning up down there?
He's just cleaning it up. He took vacation. He's gotta clean it all up.
I know, he has it really rough.
Yeah, he's gotta clean
Well,
it up.
I guess if I've collected enough Jinjos to decide my own fate, then I'd prefer to be in hell. I
Wow.
feel like
Okay.
music in hell too.
I think you're gonna like the music. It's hotter there.
Yeah,
There's definitely birds with the boils that you're popping open. Your boil birds or whatever.
there's boil birds. There's probably geese down there.
Oh, geese go straight to hell. I don't care if you're Canadian geese. They go straight to hell. Those birds they're like the dicks of birds.
Have you ever seen one of those Canadian geese drooling?
No, but now I'm gonna go look it up, and I'm gonna be
Yeah,
put on a list.
all right, I'm pretty happy with.
My mom used to tell me, you ready for this one? My mom used to tell me that Canadian geese could kill me if I got too close to them.
I don't think so. I know an ostrich can kick you to death.
That makes sense because an ostrich is a big bird. But here's the thing. My mom would be like, yeah, they snap their necks so fast, and if they hit you in the head, it can kill you. But my mom was kind of one of those crazy moms.
I
Matt
think
Playa,
that's
thanks for
something
gonna sleep with
giraffes
us.
can do. Giraffes snap their neck, and they fight with each other. But I have not heard that about geese.
Thanks for getting sleepy with us, by the way. I haven't heard that either, but one time I swallowed a leaf, my mom took me to poison control, so I think that I grew up a little anal retentive because of that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that's normal.
No.
Wait, what other weird things have you eaten as a child? Pigeons are not in line for hell. Soy almond milk, that's wrong. Pigeons are wonderful. There was that one pigeon who delivered a war message or something, and she had like a broken leg and stuff. They stuffed her, and she's in a museum somewhere now.
Yeah, she donated her body to science. Resin
Yeah.
that pigeon. Let's start resining pigeons and just putting them in places. Like imagine if can I build a house full of resined pigeons, dead birds?
I love that. Tim went to a museum the other day, and I'm like, just send me pictures of all the dead birds. And he did. He's such a wonderful person. Also, soy almond milk, I want to say, pigeons are actually doves. They're rock doves.
Oh, a rock dove.
Yeah.
Someday I'll be stuffed too, Malgator. I'm gonna be stuffed. No, I'm gonna be resined. You're all gonna resin me like this.
I hope so.
And then put me in like an old Romanian town, just in like the center of town.
Morning trip my wire. Morning doves are my favorite bird. I love their sounds. Kind of like that, yeah.
It's exactly like that. I was a Boy Scout.
Were you?
No, I wasn't. Hey, you want to go to hell?
Yeah, I do.
All right. I hope you enjoy it. Just
down.
a little pigeon. You're spinning down to hell. Thank you so much for calling in, and thank you so much for the gift. Yes?
Don't forget to open the lines up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. I gotta send you to hell again. All right. Thank you, just a little pigeon, for calling in. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Rad call. I know. I forgot to open the lines that one time. I almost. Hey, Ronchola, thanks for clapping, Good call. That was a wholesome call. Some people just want to choose their fate.
Call from
Tim shuts the door.
Tim, you're shutting the door.
Hello.
How's it going?
Well, not great, Moneyworms. You see, I feel that your system is incredibly flawed. I don't agree with your heaven and hell system. I think I think it's flawed.
What do you mean? You don't agree that there has to be two extremes, like the polarity of it? What's going on?
Yes, but this is the thing. Okay.
Tim shuts the gate.
I think life is too complicated to really define someone as belonging to heaven or hell. Maybe hundreds of years ago, it could have been defined that way, like you were either a good person or a bad person. But as it remains now, I think that every decision you make is too complicated and has too many, shall we say, negative or positive outcomes. It's become too. Each decision you make can have both negative and positive effects. And I mean, like I could use, let's say, let's go back to 500 years ago. I could have picked some.
Well, here's the thing. You only have two Jinjos. I just want to say you only have two Jinjos. Go on.
Fuck the Jinjos. Let's not worry about the Jinjos right now.
Oh, fuck the Jinjos. Okay.
So, let's say 500 years ago you could have picked some flowers for your mother. Mm-hmm. Now that would have been inherently a good act.
Yes.
Correct? But now, say you use your phone to order some flowers for your mother. Now it's a good act.
Yes.
But say your phone was made in a sweatshop and you don't know it, but you're still using a product that was made in a sweatshop, which is not a good thing. So,
Okay.
is it a good? Should that be considered a good action or a bad action?
I feel like Tim. I feel like it's all about intention, though. And here's the thing: I feel like we're really not in control of where our phones are made. You know.
But this is just a small example. I mean, there's
Okay.
hundreds of examples you can come up with of.
There's hundreds of
theoretical.
examples, and there's only 5 Jinjos, and you only got 2 of them. I just want you to know that.
Well, let's not worry about the Jinjos, okay? The Jinjos are meaningless right now.
They're not, but
in the grand scheme of things, they don't matter. You see, we're letting Jinjos determine what the entire afterlife. Now, let's think about
this
this.
stream. You get this stream. Go on.
Of course I do. Let's get this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. I reckon that because life has become too complicated to decide whether you are a good person or a bad person in life, I think we need a new system. I think that your life on Earth should be considered a trial run. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then, once you reach the afterlife, there's 2 stages. 1, you get tested unknowingly. Like you get tested, and you get tested to try to become a better person and improve upon yourself. That improve upon the person in the bad areas that you had in your life on Earth. And if you can't do that, you are stuck in that loop forever. Of course, unknowing that you are actually a bad person. You think you are a good person because you're told you are a good person, but really you're not, and you're being tested. Okay.
Can we call this do-over theory or second chance theory? And I kind of want to combine this with something you said earlier. Earlier you said that there are kind of different values that can be attributed to the things that you do, and it's not just black and white, right? So is where you end up based on like a spectrum of how you did the things that got you there. It's not all or nothing. It's like...
Well, everyone ends up in the same place. It's just that it's like a massive test. And we're all, like you have afterlife beings, such as angels and demons, testing you.
Good book.
And testing, say you were in my idea, you're immediately told you got sent to heaven. Okay? And then, but you're really being tested. And through, let's say, you weren't always considerate to people. Okay?
Okay.
We would put you in situations where you would have to be considerate to people in order to pass the test. Say, super small, minor example, but you never held the door for someone. Like you always shut it in their face. We would put you in a situation where you would have to, but you didn't know you had to, but you had to. And if you didn't, you were a bad person, but if you did, you were a good person.
So do they run it back to back to back? You just get in all these situations? It's like...
No, so you're not like erasing your memory. If you fail the test, then like you are subtly chastised for doing that.
I want a pickle too. Okay. You're instantly, it like happens instantaneously?
Not instantaneously. It's like you're living life. It's just that it's eternal. And now let's say you finally do learn from your mistakes and you pass the test. Then you get sent to the real heaven.
Okay, so I feel like you're describing purgatory. And not okay.
In a
Purgatory is usually
way,
an allotment of time. I'm just going to break down purgatory for you. It's allotment of time that you have to spend before you get to go into heaven, because of the decisions that you made. You're not hell worthy, but you're not quite heaven worthy. I feel like what you're kind of describing is you're not quite heaven worthy.
But this is the thing. Excuse me. But this is the thing.
See you,
It's
Kate.
sort of
See
like
you later.
purgatory, but it's just not knowing you're in purgatory. And you have to prove
I
that you
think
are
that
worthy
you don't know
to
you're in
go to
purgatory too.
heaven.
Okay, I like this. I'm not disagreeing with you, Tim. We need a really clear distinction of how this is different from purgatory.
Yes. So, objectively, right now, you know you're in purgatory. And you're paying for your sins before you go to heaven.
You pay
Correct.
in waiting. You literally wait. That's like what purgatory is. You like wait around with like all the people that are living, and you just, the thing is you can't, and you're gonna like this thing. You can't open doors. You have to let other people open doors for you.
Yes.
And the lights are on for you.
Yes. But in this idea, you don't know you're in purgatory, and you're not just waiting. You are being put to the test. Your
Evaluated.
morals are being
Okay, I like this. It's like purgatory, but it matters.
Exactly. And if you keep failing the test, you just stay there forever, but you don't really know you're being tortured in a way.
Okay, I like this.
Casey has it right.
Casey's
My
got it
purgatory makes you learn to become a better person.
It becomes a better person. Okay. All right. Do the most horrible of horrible people go here, or do they go to a place like hell? Or do they just stay in this cycle? Do they stay in this cycle until they get sick of it?
People will never learn to become better people.
Dalton.
Hitler's here too. But
Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate you.
To become a better person,
Thank you.
He will be stuck here. He'll be stuck.
Or he might just get so sick of being a poop hole person that he just fixes his ways, and he goes to art school.
Well, I suppose that's also a possibility, albeit a small one. But objectively, if he did learn to become a better person...
Thank you, Dalton. I appreciate it.
In the afterlife, and this is, of course, all ethical. He would have a lot to make up for. So he would be going through constant tests.
Okay, so it's like remediation. I like this. It's like remediation. You have to earn it. You got to earn it. But here's the thing.
If he can earn it, does he deserve to go back?
But
does he deserve to go to a good place?
Now that kind of makes me think that it doesn't really matter what you do in life, and there's that morality is, and we are back to nihilism.
That's the thing. So that's why I describe life on Earth as a trial run. So it does matter. It's just that it determines how harshly you're tested and judged in the afterlife or not.
I like this. What do you call this theory?
How long your test can take.
What do you call this testing? What do you call this theory?
Let's call it Ted Danson's theory.
I like that. Why? Is Ted Danson, was he like the first to go through it? Okay. I like it. Is it named after critically acclaimed Academy Award winning Ted Danson? Whoops. Nope.
Yes. Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah.
I like this. I like Ted Danson theory. I like it. I think I'll probably have Ted Danson theory, and I won't know it. But I'm going to be a good person, and I'm going to get the rest of the Jinjos. Again, you had two Jinjos.
Again, the Jinjos become obsolete.
They Jinjos
don't matter
become
anymore.
Obsolete, much like the Kopek.
Bingo.
All right, Tim. After all of this is an amazing revelation that we're all having. Ted Danson theory.
Yes.
But again, right now it's kind of based on Jinjos, and you've only got two of them.
Who's to say we can't change? And I mean, you see, if it's still matters about Jinjo, I'm just gonna head back to Earth if you don't mind. So It was nice talking to you. I've implanted the seeds in your mind. But, yeah, I'm not getting sent to heaven. I'm getting sent to Ted Danson theory. So until that becomes a thing, well, I'm going back to Earth. So, good
Got
talk
the
with you.
framework. It was good talking to you too. We've got some good framework. And yeah, I think that makes the most sense for all of us. Go back to Earth, do your Ted Danson theorem, and stay frosty out there. Thank you so much for calling in. Tim shuts the doors.
Of course.
I appreciate you. Rad
Here
call.
comes Earth. Well, here I come, Earth. Bye.
There it is. Rad call, Tim. I liked that. Tim's good at. Tim's a critical thinker. That's what I love about you, Tim. You're a critical thinker. That's what I love about you, Tim. Okay. That was good. I liked it because at first he was just kind of describing a better version of purgatory, really. But then, I like the remediation, and I still believe that you should be a good person when you're living because pain exists, And I don't know if you've ever eaten too many flaming hot Cheetos. We got a call coming in. Hold on here.
Call from
Robot Dom.
Robot Don, how's it going, baby?
Moneyworms. What's up? What's good for what?
Not much. I'm just chilling here. I'm chilling here in heaven. Are you a pious man, Robot Don?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? We'll find out. You're the pearly gates, right? You're the gates between heaven and hell right now, right?
Are they between heaven and hell? I thought it was just heaven.
I don't know. I just made that up. I just assumed.
You're doing good. That's
Why
plus
have a
1
gate?
point. Well, that's true.
Yeah,
Why have a gate?
gate?
Yeah, what were they trying to keep out? Come on, let everybody in. Like it's the promised land. Come on, why are you trying to keep people out of it?
Trying to keep people in hell, That's how I assumed. That's why there's a gate. And you're admitted into heaven.
What do people practice in Cyber City?
Nothing. Robots don't have religions.
Damn straight,
Not yet, at least.
They're already created in the perfect image,
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. My arms are pretty small. Not very perfect, but
Yeah,
it
that's
happens
true.
too.
But it serves a purpose, They can get into some small space. There's so many bugs in my room right now. It's crazy, Robot Don.
Like real bugs? Like real life bugs?
Yeah, and it's like they love light. They live for there's one that is literally like running around a circular light as if he's running around a dog track. He did a lap and he's going to do another one.
Whoa.
It only takes him a couple seconds too. He's quick. He's on his second lap right now, Robot Don.
Fuck that bug, dude.
It's
That's a
crazy.
nightmare,
I don't know what he's doing. He's going around again. He's about to cross my visual finish line. He's on lap 2.
If he
There's
passes that
another
finish line,
bug, Jesus.
Do I get into hell or heaven? What do I do? What happens if he passes?
Sorry,
the
I'm a
finish
little
line?
preoccupied with bugs right now.
No, it's
All right,
okay. It's
ask
okay.
your
If that
question.
No, if the bug wins, man, like, so don't I get Jinjos for that or whatever? Is that how that works?
You had to find the Jinjos when you were living. Do you want to see how many Jinjos you got?
Yeah, please. And can I just make sure I understand what a Jinjo is? Jinjo! Banjo Kazooie? Am I wrong in that reference?
And it looks like you got 2 Jinjos.
Hell yeah. That's out of 5?
Yes, out of 5. If you get
What's the
5
max
Jinjos,
number?
5 is the max amount of Jinjo that you can get to go to heaven.
All right. Almost halfway there.
Let's see if you got any in the time that we started talking.
Jinjo!
What do you think is happening? More Jinjos?
No, you still have 2 Jinjos. But that's good, yeah.
Okay. So, how do I get into heaven? Like, I need the Jinjo, so I gotta ask questions. Was that the?
Well, all right. I gotta break it to you. You came up a little bit short. You needed 5 Jinjos. You got 2 of them. You got 2 Jinjos.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay.
So what else, kind of this is kind of like the extra credit part. Like, did you do anything in your waking life that, could account for maybe making up for some of those Jinjos you didn't get?
Shit. That's a tough one, man. Damn. Did I do anything Jinjo worthy?
Yes, exactly. Did you do anything Jinjo worthy? It's not always a direct 1-to-1. Having a holographic Vileplume is a 1-to-1. Bird surgery is a 1-to-1.
Okay. Okay.
That's about it.
Does it count if I have you on our streams over at Bed Monster TV? Does that count? Get some Jinjos out of that?
I like that personally. Unfortunately, we can check. No, still 2.
So, fuck. Okay. Yeah. I looking back, have I done something nice? I've done nice things. But Jinjo
That's a good,
worthy
yeah.
things? That's
No,
like
no, no, no. It
next
could be
level.
Jinjo. We
I
don't
don't
know.
know,
Hold on.
man.
We
I
don't
don't
know if
know.
it could be Jinjo worthy. What are these nice things that you've done?
Shit. It's not a bad look. Hard to, if you don't doesn't come to mind. I guess it wasn't that good of
Yeah,
a thing,
I
huh?
kind of feel. Well, yeah,
Oh shit.
like you sounded very. I was excited for you, and now it kind of seems like, you just said that just to say it, and like I know I'm your friend and everything, but it's kind of one of those things where like,
Yeah,
I have a
somebody has to have it, I guess.
reputation, and like, yeah, I don't even know if I got all the Jinjos, so I'm trying to make sure I'm
Oh,
not.
what? All right. Well, I don't have Jinjos, but I'm sure you have a giant skull with red on it. Is that equal to a Jinjo?
Ooh, that's half a Jinjo. I don't know where it is at
Okay.
this point. It's in a box. I'm looking at it. I can grab it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me pull it out. Let's see.
Can I get?
Hold on. This is cool. Let's check. Look, we can see. We can check.
Can you consult this
It's. I think this was half a Jinjo, and it's not coming up as a full Jinjo.
Damn. Okay. Shit. The cool skull though. You can like repeat Hamlet or something, some Shakespeare with it. Like,
It's a
in a really
very cool
way.
skull. It's a very cool skull. How about what do you have cats? Do you ever watch a litter box?
Yes, I'm on litter box duty. I did some duty today. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's 3 Jinjos. You're at 3 Jinjos. We gotta count for 2 more
Fuck yes,
Jinjos.
dude.
We can get 2 more. 2 more equivalent of.
Yeah, I bought Drummer Hard green tape, green screen tape because I was bored and he needed.
Charity, the gift of charity. It's an
I wanted
uncardinal
his
sin.
symbols to float. I wanted his symbols to float in the air. So I bought him
Ooh, that's cool tech. That's
That
cool. Yeah, it counts. That counts. I think we gotta keep. We gotta keep. We're chipping away at it. Okay, we're chipping away at it. We're almost there, Robot Don.
Nice. That's good. That's good. If I would ask you, if I would ask you an existential question, would that make up for a Jinjo?
Just start spitting it out. We'll see. I like you're overthinking the Jinjo thing. I know that we're very dependent on
metric,
Jinjos.
man.
It is a metric. It is a metric. It's a KPI for
It's very scary.
heaven.
Metric.
Okay, pretty much the North Star, if you will, the North
That's
Star
what I'm saying.
KPI for heaven is the
That's
Jinjo.
Yes, and I'm scared when that's a five Jinjo. The life is like at least 10. So that's tough. A rough metric, man. Well, okay, let me ask you this. Do you remember the moment where, when you came into existence? Do you have that memory in any way, shape, or form? What is the earliest memory of, like, of you coming into existence.
Now we're getting somewhere. You're asking me for my earliest memory?
Pretty much.
I remember being at a pool when I was 3 years old and walking away from the pool with my mother. I must have been 3. That is my earliest memory. It's foggy, but
Do you hold on to it though? Are you
I
holding on to it?
do. I try to because I realize that
You actively
without
do it,
that
right?
memory, I was never 3 years old. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You know, like I used to do the same thing. I used
But
to.
what does this
But
have
I
to do with
didn't.
Jinjos? Are you talking about giving up, give up the past?
I gave up my past. I don't remember that anymore. I don't remember it. I don't remember it anymore.
I'm gonna have to give
I guess
birth.
send me to hell, huh?
I think my next stream is gonna have to do with birth, which is actually gonna be a lot of fun. But Robot Don, what's your earliest memory?
I don't have it anymore. It's gone. Hey, Moneyworms, just send me to hell. I think that's where I belong. Send me to hell.
Robot Don, this pains me. It pains me to do this, but I think I know we're buds. We're friends. And this isn't... Don't shoot the messenger, you know what I mean, Robot Don?
I'm not. I've come to grips with this. Come to grips with it on this call. Come to grips with this whole situation in my life. You know, I lost that last bit of memory too. Like I was trying to get it. Thought it was going to push me over the edge.
That was a Hail Mary, a literal Hail Mary
It was
in the
literal,
football sense, you know?
quite literal. Yeah, like I did Hail Mary in real life, and hey, you know, live with your choices.
And soy almond milk is saying, hell's not all that bad. How's it going, Heck? How you doing? You're about to see Robot Don go to hell. Robot Don,
Nice.
It's been a pleasure.
Always. Godspeed.
Godspeed, Robot Don. It's hot down there, but it's cool. Look, Death's down there.
He was still working at Sandals?
He is still working at Sandals. There he is.
Hell yeah.
Robot Don, thank you so much for calling in. Very rad call.
What?
I hate sending my friends to hell, literally. I'm gonna have bad dreams tonight. This is bad karma. People are gonna be like, "What'd you do over the weekend?" I sent my friends to hell. I am just doing my job. What's going on, John O'Mate? Welcome, welcome. Are you still there, Robot Don? I'm sorry, buddy. But it's okay. Hell's a cool place. I still don't know if I might be going there. Somebody's calling on in.
Call from
Alien?
What's going on, Alien?
Hi, Moneyworms.
Do you want to... What do you think about Jinjos? No reason.
I love Jinjos. In fact, I love them so much. I would love to have 5 of them.
Oh, is the music? Hold on. I gotta fix the music real quick. What are you talking about? You want to have 5 Jinjos? What are you talking about?
I mean, I love them regardless of however many I have. I appreciate them for what they are. And I don't expect anything.
I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I did it. I did it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Nope, my ass is showing. Here we go. Now everything's fixed.
What a view.
Wow, haba haba. All right, what you were talking about Jinjos. Go on.
Oh yeah, I was just saying how much I appreciate them.
I appreciate them too, and they never did anything to be in this situation. I don't know why you gotta collect 5 of them, but that's the requirement around here, you know?
Do they battle each other?
No, you just collect them.
Do they like learn any spells?
I think they can fly, but you just collect them.
Okay. And then what do you do with them? You just like have them around your room?
Yeah, you have them. Well, do you want to see how many you have?
Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's see how many we got here.
They look so sad. Even the ones you collect look so sad. That's how they look. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because here's the thing. Robot Don thought that, he only had 2, and he was close. So maybe you will be closer. I don't know. What can you put on? What else can you tack onto your resume besides 2 Jinjos out of 5 Jinjos?
I don't know. I feel like I kind of ended up here I'm not even sure where I am.
You're at the gates. You're at the pearly gates, and I'm sitting here and I'm figuring out. I gotta, who do you know here? You know what I mean?
Oh my God! Wait, well, I'm at the gate.
Yeah, you're at the pearly gates. You've got 2 Jinjos. You need 5 Jinjos. But here's the thing: you don't have 5 Jinjos, so technically I can't let you in. But maybe if you were maybe pious, I keep saying that word.
Oh God!
If you So that doesn't sound... Well, what kind of, what goodwill do you have? What kind of goodwill are you racking up so that when you get to these...
To get in here? What kind of place is
No, you don't have that. Well, I mean, you can be. That's one way. One way is... First, it's Jinjos, then piety, and then after that, it's like, what kind of goodwill? Like, why? Why do you deserve eternal fun in heaven, eternal fun?
Is that what this is? Is that what heaven is? Is it eternal fun? It just looks kind of like wispy.
It is wispy.
Like out here, like out up there, that's what heaven is, right?
Yeah, well, heaven is around. Listen, heaven's all around us, but it's also up here. It's eternal life, and you get to go. It's like there's an endless buffet and stuff. It's fun.
Oh wow, there's an endless buffet as well.
There has to be any kind of food you want. What kind of food? What's your favorite food?
I would love for it to be like an Indian buffet.
It's got pani puri. It's got butter chicken. It's got everything you want. It's got all the foods. But you got to get there. And the only way to get there...
Jinjo! Oh
no! You didn't get enough Jinjos, but here's the thing. What did you do? Like, why? Why do you deserve this, Alien Wizardress? Why do you deserve to go through these gates?
Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I do.
And that's a good question. Maybe you don't want to be up here,
Well, I'm kind of interested in the idea of there being like a tub of sog paneer for me to slip into. But
it sounds like heaven can be a place on earth,
Wow. I would love that. So I don't have to actually go in here. I don't actually have to go through with this. Can I just go?
You can. But I don't know. But I think it's kind of, there's no in between. You're either going to the good place or the bad place at this point.
But I didn't even ask it. I didn't even know I was on my way here. I just kind of woke up and here we are.
That's how it is
You're
sometimes.
showing me my Jinjos.
I know. I've showed everybody my Jinjos on the internet tonight. And that's sometimes how it goes, Alien Wizard. You never know when you're going to be met with this situation, but you're here now. You're here.
And now because I'm here, I didn't ask to be here. I got to prove myself. I'm good enough to get into
Yes.
it. Fuck that.
If you didn't get all the Jinjos...
Fine. Fuck it then. And fuck the Jinjos. Oh, I didn't. Oh my God. Oh my god.
Tim said it. It's okay. Listen, a lot of people resent the Jinjos, okay? You need to learn not to resent the Jinjos. You got 2 of them. You were close. You were getting there.
I'm ashamed of myself.
It's okay. I forgive you. The Jinjos forgive you. You need to learn to forgive yourself, you know?
Hell yeah. That's it.
The Jinjo system is, first of all, get with it. It's Jin. But it's the only it's our only standard. What do you think of standardized testing, Alien Wizardress?
Well, I kind of like filling in bubbles. I like having to fill in those bubbles as close to the edge as possible.
Look above you. Those are the bubbles. You got to fill in 5 of them.
I just keep failing.
You didn't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop bringing the Jinjos up. I'm done with the Jinjos. I'm done with the Jinjos.
Leave it. They don't like me.
All right. So how can we do? What do you do acts of charity? Do you do surgery on birds? Do you have a Vileplume, a holographic Vileplume?
I do actually.
You do. You have a holographic Vileplume.
I do. Yeah, that's one of my prized possessions for sure.
That'd be a prized possession of mine too. Okay, all right. You're at 3 out of 5 Jinjo. That is a 1-to-1 direct correlation. If you have a holographic Vileplume, it's worth a Jinjo.
Okay,
but here's the thing. If you have 3 holographic Vileplumes, it's still only 1 Jinjo. Okay, I just want you to know that.
Alright. That's bullshit, but I get it.
I know. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I just make sure. You know, we can check. We can check the Jinjos again if you want. We can look at them again.
Who the hell? Who's making you do this right now?
I'm filling in for. No one's. I'm not being controlled. I have free will up here. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of all of this.
Who are you working for?
Listen, I'm working. Right now. I'm just working the gates. I'm working for myself. You know.
You don't have an agenda up here telling people to prove themselves with Jinjos? You're not pushing anything?
Hey, look, again, I'm just the Jinjo messenger, okay? We can check the Jinjos. Here, we'll check it again.
I don't see anything. Oh. Yeah. That's what I thought.
But you have that holographic Vileplume, okay? But you don't do bird surgery.
Nope. I wouldn't dream of it, honestly.
You play the keyboard, right?
Barely. I barely hang on.
But that's something. What's your favorite song to play on the keyboard? Maybe that's worth something. No bird surgery.
I don't know. It's probably there's like this Aztec sounding song from Donkey Kong 64 that I learned how to play that I really like playing. I like the sound for that, like Aztec level.
Oh, okay.
Now I need to know what it's called. That's it. That's it.
I don't know why the Jinjos don't have sound.
Jinjo! Why do you have to keep humiliating me?
They have sound. The Jinjos have sound. Sound worked. It happens. I'm not trying to humiliate you. Alright, you like to play the Aztec? How does it go? Hum it for me.
Hold on. No, now I'm upset because it's called Angry Aztec, but the thing is there's all these pyramids. The Aztecs didn't have pyramids.
Mmm.
This is kind of offensive.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's like the second level. It's where you get the peanut guns as Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
You really like Donkey Kong. You really like Donkey Kong Country,
I
don't
like the
you?
music. Yeah.
It's fantastic music. What do you think of Bramble
Yes,
Blast?
it
No,
goes like, it goes like.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Here's the thing: there's no Jinjos in Donkey Kong Country, though. It was in Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah, yeah. Did you know that the Banjo-Kazooie levels were originally Donkey Kong levels? And then they just kind of switched it and rebranded it.
It makes sense. It's all rare. That makes sense. I kind of. Yeah, I didn't know that, but you have a wealth of knowledge. You know a lot about Donkey Kong Country. Do you ever listen to Sticker Brush Symphony?
It's only one of the most beautiful works of music of our generation.
It is. It's my alarm in the morning. I wake up to Sticker Brush Symphony.
Oh my god, that's amazing! I used that song a couple of times in a show that I did like a couple of years ago. I used like all Donkey Kong soundtrack stuff for a play that I put on.
You put on a. That sounds amazing. I want to. If you have footage of that play, shoot it on over. I'd love to see that play. Were you playing the keyboard in that play?
No, I was dressed in a kung fu outfit, and I did some weird physical theater stuff and threw myself on the floor a lot and did some martial arts moves, very cool, and looked very cool. And I did some puppetry. It was like a fantasy. It was like a fantasy adventure, like interactive audience fantasy.
Interactive art and fantasy. I love that. I want to do. That's kind of. It's kind of. I feel like that's what my stream is slowly becoming. You know, I'm inviting you, the person who wants to get into heaven, and you only have 2 Jinjos, but you're trying to make it work.
Yeah, it's horrible, and you find new ways to humiliate me. The longer we talk.
The stream was humiliating because no matter what, you only ever had 2 Jinjos because I ran out of time to do anything else.
Aha. I knew you were working for someone.
Listen, you gotta pay the bills. You gotta keep these lights on, you know? People didn't like Jinjo Theory. They did not like it, you know?
That's right. Jinjos are real.
They look pretty real to me. Whoop, they're gone. Well, I gotta say, if you don't have anything more than a Vileplume and 2 Jinjos, I think you gotta go to hell, you know?
Alright, whatever. Shut me up. Send me up.
Alright. Well, hey, it's not bad. Listen, Robot Donda is down there. M-Pal is down there. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's kind of hot and death's down there. Look at that. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
It's not too bad. Hey, Alien Wizardress, thank you so much for calling in.
Hey, rad call.
Rad call. Shh, I cut you off. I'm sorry. I got hot with the trigger finger. Alright, John O'Mate, I can do that. But here's the thing. You gotta... Fuck! That's the wrong app. You gotta remind me to open up the lines again. Somebody has to. Pigeon, you're gonna have to. Somebody's gonna have to. Somebody's gonna have to remind me, because otherwise I'm gonna sit there and just talk about it. John O'Mate! John O'Mate! How's it going, John O'Mate?
How are you? I didn't expect to see you up here at the pearly gates of heaven. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. Speak for yourself. You know, I didn't think I was gonna see you here either.
Alright. How you been hanging? What's going on with you?
You know, I'm just trying. I'm just working the gates today. I'm not. You know, I'm just on. I'm just here. You know, how many Jinjos?
Yeah. The judgment system.
Yeah. What do you think about the judgment system, huh?
I think it's good. But just to clarify, I'm not dead. I'm an Uber driver at the moment. I've got an Uber Eats order for one John F. Kennedy. So you
Oh,
know,
John,
if
he's
you could
not
let
in
me through, that
there.
would be really
No,
cool.
he's
Oh,
not
he's
in there.
not in there.
He didn't get enough
Oh, it's
Jinjos.
not the. Oh no! I gotta trek it all the way downstairs. That sucks. Hey, while I'm here, I'd love to have a judgment. Just for oh
Okay,
no!
no. We'll judge you. I'll judge you. I don't judge you. I just you. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, you put in the wrong address. Ah, 2.
Well, but here's the thing. You still have time. Apparently you still have time because you've worked it into the narrative that you're an Uber driver. You're an Uber driver. He's not here. He didn't get enough Jinjos. Great person. Just you know, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
I don't make the rules. I just
Uber driver?
I don't even enforce them. It's just a checklist. Like I just do the checklist, and you go and you
Hey,
don't.
one
You
second.
know. No worries. Take your time.
Right, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, Kev works for Big Ginger. That's possible. Oh no, I don't have. You know what I could do with my remaining time? I could get that shiny the vapor. What is it? Vileplume card.
The holographic Vileplume, yeah.
Yeah. I could still get that. That's a third Ginger.
Did they have how big was the Pokemon craze down in Australia?
Oh, it was big. Yeah. I think it's the same as America. Some things we didn't get, but we got Pokemon.
What are some things that you didn't get that you're like that's strictly American, you know? And it's
Mostly TV show stuff. Like we didn't get some TV shows, and that's just how it was. But like video games was like, I think we got the same as Europe in video games.
Oh, PAL. Did you have PAL systems? You weren't on the NTSC system?
Maybe not. Maybe we got the same as America then. Yeah,
Well, I don't really know. I feel like it would be the same as because it came down to just like the way that the systems were built, and I would imagine you don't have the same plugs, do you?
We have our own plugs, us in New Zealand, where we've got like these ones that
What
they
does it
don't
look
work
like?
upside down, so that you can't fuck it up. It's like they're like at angles. I don't know. They're like flat pieces of metal at angles.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, we have like we have some that like one side is bigger than the other side, so you can't just put them in any old way, you know?
Ah, yeah. Yours the ones with like yours is the ones that's similar to ours. You got 3 holes. There's like 2 upper holes that are like the positive and negative, and then lower holes ground. Yeah. We've got the same, but instead of like little like pointy bits, we've got flat pieces of metal. Thoughts on Tim Tams? Incredible.
Tim Tams. That's not a Jinjo.
Tim
You're
Tams
trying
are
to. What are you trying? What?
I'm in chat. I'm just talking to chat.
Oh, okay. So, do you want?
How do I get a 4th Jinjo?
Okay, so you're just assuming that you're gonna get a Vileplume.
Well, I feel like I've got time. I've got the means. Maybe. I don't know how is it going to be like an original, like first gen? Like is that like that's like $10,000?
Is it? Is that how much they're worth?
I don't know. Oh, I mean, like
God,
probably something like that.
Pay off.
Man, that's an expensive part, and then not everyone can get them. Not everyone can get them because it's like.
Well, not everybody, and that's the thing is not everybody gets to go to heaven. It's like it's not like a shoe-in kind of thing, you know. You gotta get the Jinjos, or you gotta make it up somehow. What else? Like what other kind of what other goodwill have you banked in the time that you've been alive?
I was baptized. I was Christian for a while.
Okay, that's +1. Okay.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know.
It won't work
You know, I
against
feel
you.
like
If
I
you're
did
not, it
good.
doesn't subtract, but it's additive.
I have the right opinions. Everyone else, they've got the wrong opinions. So I'm correct. I'm smart. Maybe that helps.
Listen, JFK's not in here because he didn't collect all the Jinjos. You think you're smarter than JFK?
I think I'm not currently shot, so let that be the judge.
Yeah, that's definitely true too. It's been long enough. We can joke about that stuff.
Yeah.
I have my parents have a bust of JFK that sits above the television back home.
That's fucking weird.
I know. I told them
can't
that.
imagine anyone owning a bust of any former prime minister in Australia.
Yeah, it's kind of.
That's really weird.
Oh, there's a
Although I am
bug on
moving
the
into
green
a
screen.
college next semester. Well, maybe not, because COVID's just gotten a bit scary in Sydney. And it's the Robert Menzies College, and that's named after a former prime minister.
So you got to get a they have busts. You got to get a bust and put it in the room and just say, hey, this is. Everybody's got to
We have
have
a little
one.
shrine to Robert Menzies. He was kind of a dickhead. Maybe I shouldn't do that. He was the prime minister during World War II.
Oh.
Did some not so nice thing to Japanese Australians.
Yeah, I know. Those were trying times. I don't really know anything about. I really don't. Do you know a whole lot about American history? I know.
Yeah, I know a bit. I know enough that you guys were a bit worse, Japanese Americans.
Yeah, we had internment camps. It was not good. What is that little? There's a bug back here. I don't know if anybody can see it.
I can kind of see him. He's popping in and out.
Wait, is he? He's like right here.
Yeah. Oh, I see him crawling. Yeah.
Wait, you can see him? Really?
Yeah, he's crawling down to like the worm gate thing.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah.
How many Jinkos the bug got?
You're still at 2 Jinjos.
That's a shame. Well, I haven't gotten that. That makes sense. I don't think I've done anything to work towards my Jinjos in my time up here, so I don't know.
You haven't.
I gotta
That's
go back
okay.
down.
That's okay. That's what I love about you.
Oh.
That's what I love about you, John mate.
I gotta go and deliver this Uber Eats.
Go deliver that Uber Eats. Get that Uber Eats going. And here's the thing.
Yeah,
I'm sending you to hell anyways, just because I don't want to see it happen again.
Aw.
I'm sorry. No, go deliver. You gotta deliver those Uber Eats to those people down there. You know.
Yeah, I gotta go that order, and then I parked my car at Heaven. That's a shame.
It's
I just
okay.
gotta walk home.
Well, it'll get towed. You know. It's just gonna. What did JFK order? Do Blugs just get the flight? Hey, John O'Mate, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate you calling in. I hope everything's good down under with you.
It's COVID's getting a bit scary in Sydney, but hey,
Damn.
I'm safe. You know.
Yeah.
Vaccines are rolling out.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Sweet.
to hear
All
you're
right.
safe. Thank you for calling
man.
in. Thanks for
No
hanging
problem.
out. Good luck with uni when it starts back up.
Well, thank you. I got really good marks this semester. My results just came in. That's all. Anyway, just one boast.
Hey, congratulations. Rad call. I'm glad. Thank you for always hanging out too, John O'Mate. You rule.
No problem. You rule too, man. Thanks for creating this space.
Of course. Anytime, John O'Mate. You can call in anytime. Rad call.
Oh yeah. Rad cool. Bye.
Y'all, I'm tired. I don't think I'm going to open. I hope you enjoyed this. I kind of want to. I know that I'm ending about 20 minutes before I normally do, unless someone really wants to call in. Sleepy boy. I am. JFK is happy that he got there late. You still here, John O'Mate? Well, everyone, Grubs, thanks for being here. I just want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for witnessing Try to Get into Heaven. We had some good philosophical conversations. We had some ridiculous conversations. It was all pretty much based on Jinjos, and some people liked that, and some people didn't like that. And you know what? Here's the thing. One more time. Jinjos. I don't know what to do about it. All right, everybody. I will be live next on Thursday night. I'll be drawing something fun. We might be back on the Coontosh. We might be back in the hot tub. I don't know. But I want to thank you all for being here. Stick around. We're going to find somebody to raid. I'm tired. And then that Sunday, we'll do a cool birth stream, apparently. And then that next week after that, I'm going to be doing some special on-the-road streams. On Thursday, I actually will not be streaming next Thursday. I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be seeing my family up in the Northeast. And then the Sunday after that, I have a very, very special podcasty type stream that I'm going to be doing with someone that you all will know. But it will be a lot of fun. Let's find somebody to raid here. Thank you all. Again, if you haven't already, go check me out on my social medias at Moneyworms TV on Instagram. And if you haven't done that, then, you know, let's find somebody who's on. Who the hell's that? Yo, that guy's fucking blowing up right now. Jesus. Who's on right now? Who's on right now? Who's on right now? Yo, who's on right now? Oh, hell yeah. All right, we're going to send it on over. End stream. I know. We're going to go see some art from one of our very good friends. We're going to go see some amazing art. I hope it's amazing. Well, I'm just going to make sure that there is art. That's mean. Birth stream will get you banned. Hey, not the way that I'm going to do it. I promise. Not the way that I'm going to do it. I love art. Yeah, we're going to go see some more art. I'm watching an ad right now, but after this ad experience is done. Oh, hey! Again, everyone, thank you so much for being here. I gotta bring back the Reddit streams. I think I gotta bring back some of the Reddit streams. I'm gonna bring back some of the Reddit streams. We're gonna do some Reddit streams. We're gonna do some fun things. Intermission? That's what you get. Stick around, stick around, stick around, stick around. Don't leave. Come on, do some more art. Why are you intermissioning? This is art. Hold on. Whatever. We're just gonna send there. We're just gonna go to art. Reddit fan, we crave art. All right, we're just gonna go there, and then everyone's just gonna say, stop doing the intermission, and do some art. Do some fart. Come on. All right, everyone. Thank you all for being here. You're all amazing people. Radco.